Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. And I should say welcome and welcome back because, as many of you may know, we weren't here yesterday. And that is because we had a little freak power outage, some equipment failure, and it lasted till just a few hours ago. So we're really, really excited that we can be back with you tonight. And as a celebration of our triumphant return here from that very unexpected day off, well, we're going to give you a little flash sale, the first of its kind here at TVON. We're going to offer a one day only, one night only, 3 hour, $50 extra off because we're powering up your savings. So we are very excited to have you with us, and what a night it is to shop when we have had, I'll really just say, some really great pieces come here. We've got some brand new items that we're going to actually show you right off the bat here, and a very, very special selection, as we always do. So I hope that if there is something special you've been thinking about or want to see or have the opportunity to purchase tonight, well, hey, $50 extra off just for tonight. So you got now until, well, we got about like 2 hours and 59 more minutes, counting down. So we're going to jump right in. We have incredible wheels. This is really just a celebration of being back with you after, a little, again, unexpected delay yesterday. So here's the thing, and I want to, take a moment and thank everybody who did reach out and, was worried and concerned and where are you and is everything okay and all this. So, yep, I was here. So just again, ready to do a show, but again, couldn't happen. So we're glad we're here with you. We've got an exceptional show. We've got big blowouts. I actually have some requests too that I was fielding yesterday, so we'll bring those here to you tonight. So Marilani mints, whenever you're ready. Got Marilani mint garnets for you in pendants and necklaces. Also do have some really exceptional brand new. We're actually going to see those designer pieces I mentioned. They're not like anything else we've ever had. We're actually going to start with one here. We've got the most beautiful, I know we've seen some bird designs, but never anything like what we have. Almost like a phoenix rising from the ashes in a way. We're going to see that. Also a really rare certified color changing sapphire. That's not something we see very often. Color change garnets, yes, but color change sapphire, not many of those. And so we've got a lot of discounts. And here's the great news is we discounted everything anyways for tonight in lieu of the fact that we have now gone 2 days without seeing you guys. So we had a really special little sale and discount planned here, but it just got better. So excited to have you with us, and of course get requests in if you'd like to see anything in particular. Tanzanites are here. Actually, I have one of our larger ones ever in jewelry. It's a 19 karat in a ring. Can you imagine 19 carats? Pretty stunning, and it has yellow diamonds all the way around it. Plus, we also have some really big diamond earrings. This is really going to be a lot like some $10,000 earrings that we had previously, but they're not going to be $10,000, but they give you just the same look. We also have some really cool new hoops that I'm very limited on, but it actually is going to be a really beautiful huggy style, but instead of having no diamonds or a few diamonds, it's actually got one bigger stone. So looking forward, because there is nothing hotter in this world right now, jewelry, than huggy hoops. So we'll get you situated with those, and feel free to call us because we'd love to hear from you. And listen, I know there's a lot of people who are probably out of sight, out of mind, forgot about us in the last couple of days. So we're glad to have you all here. And if there's, like I said, anything we can go find for you, bring out, give you that special discount on, is just one night. So again, take advantage of all those special pieces you've been wanting. Let's get started. We've got, I thought to really, again, kind of give you this really in vogue style that we're seeing right now. This is a change of season. September, I was just reading, so oftentimes for all of us, in an emotional way, in a kind of a mental, psychological way, it's kind of like a reset, right? Because you can anticipate that new season coming. Well, how about a great newer design in jewelry for you, but so limited on everything tonight. That's the only real caveat here, is that we are limited to one of a kind. So take a look at this first item, because it too is maybe brand new, but it still is going to be limited to just this one that we're going to bring you here right off the bat. And it's a really special new design because it's 8144, and the only time we've ever really seen a buckle style was in a really, I don't know if you guys remember it, but I do. It's one of my favorites still. And it was this really big, oversized buckle that had different types of sapphires, different colors. Well, this is actually 8144, and it's a carat 12 in diamonds. That's to start with the champagnes. We, as usual, when we have multiple colors in diamonds, we'll break it down for you. And we've done that here with the carat 12 and the champagne diamonds that you see in the black rhodium set in the band. It's almost like a dome style, but then it creates that buckle design by having white diamonds, another 12 points there. So 124 in total in your diamonds, but of course the white diamonds being in the rose gold. So it's a mix, but an unusual mix of two-tone that we don't always see which is actually going to be that mix of rose gold for the most part, and then that black rhodium, which is really intriguing and unusual and unique. So welcome into, I'm going to say Wednesday probably, because it feels a lot to me like it's Wednesday, not having been with you yet to do a show yesterday. Again, I was here, but didn't get to, see you guys. So here we are with a very special $50 off, and you won't believe these values because here's a $28.99 ring that is nowhere near that price tag. So come on in early. Let's do a little roll call, shall we? See who's with us tonight and get y'all ready. Look at the inside. I mean, you're talking about finishing. So such a stunning way to do this. And I know what you're saying. You're going, yeah, that's right on the money. $28.99. So it'll be $28.49. Oh, no. I got a deal for you, and we got sales. I mean, this is brand new, and yet it's going on sale. And then it gets another $50 off. So there's no final sale attached to that, by the way. It's just a little something that I wanted to do since we all missed you yesterday, and I know some of you missed us, and we missed you. And so we're just going to do this extra kind of like make it even easier to shop here tonight, but get ready because this is wild. I mean, really, truly, we're talking about something so wild here with a carat 24, and you got to see this on because it's going, can I just tell you, a lot lower than it ever should, just to get the show started off right. And it's a bigger ring than I think you might imagine. When you see this on, you'll realize, there's that beautiful, and of course the buckle will be on one side, whether you want to choose to wear that more, more left side, more right side, that's up to you. But look at that consistent pave of what are, again, natural fancy champagne diamonds. They really do lend themselves to going with everything. There's a great versatility to a ring with champagne diamonds like this, and yet such a cool high style ring, and it's not even going to be $28.99. Watch this. It is for one caller, and come on in early. We have nobody on the phone lines yet, so that means it is wide open to one of you who hasn't even dialed yet. If you can be real speedy about it, because when we get down to it, and it's not even $2,000, or it's not even $19.99, and there's your $900 of savings right there. I think that's a fair sale, don't you? But it's getting even lower for $124 of what is mostly fancy colored natural diamonds, all paved. And let me show you what I'm here to do. Because as you can imagine, obviously, we've also got to move, I would say, double the jewelry, right? That's what we're doing tonight because, we really are going to make this a night to remember. So how about this? Instead of even 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 99. This is a great value already. There's that inside under gallery just as it is, but we're sizing it for you, and yet it is not even going to be $11.99 or $10.99. Watch this and watch it fly because it'll be only $999, which will make it $949 at checkout. So come on in and take advantage of that. We'll give everything 30 seconds because, we got a lot of jewelry to show you. We really are. I mean, there was an entire show planned yesterday. We're going to put it all into tonight. So we got 2 shows worth of incredible jewelry. We got those discounts accordingly. We're going to make sure that of course, get requests in, and we'll bring those out for you as well. And those are going to be, look at that. That's a really special. I mean, I love the fact that it's all bigger pave. Sometimes pave implies like a teeny tiny little accent of a diamond. That is not the case here. You're getting a great size to those individual champagne round brilliants. So that's only $949 if you'd like it. Let me know. Let me keep moving because we got a lot to show you, and I will move quickly all night long. Look at this. This is one of my new favorites, and I'll tell you, as someone who adores now huggy hoops and wears a lot of them at one time, this is such a rarity to see one bigger diamond set in the middle in your bezel, but in a north-south way, where it's item number, let me see here, that's going to be item number 8190, and again, all one of a kinds here, really throughout the evening. I can't think of many exceptions except for maybe I've got one diamond ring later with a 30-point stone. That's about it. I mean, it really is just going to be a real great shopper's kind of paradise here. Now, this one's actually 8190. That's 18 karat solid gold. It'll be almost like a semi, or what we call a demi hoop, where it actually goes up and around, but not all the way around. So instead of having a click enclosure, you're going to have a post and butterfly, but you are getting your 18 karat solid gold, and you get 27 points of marquise cuts, where that means each one is almost 15 points apiece in those bigger diamonds, just in the white gold as they are. What a value coming your way, and I promise you these are going to fly. I wish I had 100 of them. I really do. That would be an appropriate quantity to have, but they're here early and they're here now because there's only one pair. And so if you are like myself, and now you're seeing that, whether you've been a huggy wearer from day one, or whether it's something newly that you're incorporating in a lot more because maybe you're wearing them in second, third, fourth piercings or whatever the case may be, here's a great look, and it wraps around without going all the way around. And that also gives you flexibility. If you're normally a little shy about a smaller hoop because you're not sure if it's going to clear the lobe, well, this has that open style through the side. So see how it hooks around, so it looks like from the front, like it's going to be a complete wraparound design in a hoop, but it gives you more flexibility so that you don't need to worry about the length as much. Although, speaking of, let me show you the length so you can see how they look from a distance away. And then obviously I'll try one on for you so you get that look. But look at that diamond gleaming, and it almost helps to see it against that darker background there, where you can see they're over a ½ an inch. They're actually closer to, I mean, we're talking about really very close to 5/8 of an inch here, top to bottom, but a really big marquise cut diamond, and that looks fabulous. But they're only in the white gold. And then what we're going to do is, and remember 18 karat gold, which is really important on a earring, because if you have a little more sensitivity, like I know so many of us do with alloys, again, you're not really allergic to gold. It's the alloys that are used to create gold jewelry, and there you can see them on, so you really get an idea of how they would actually work. Even if you are thinking about putting them in a second, third, fourth piercing, you may do that. There's only one pair. They're not even $1,000. They're not $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99. This is where you need to shop them. We have 4 people on the phone lines, and I wish I had. I really could use 100 of these. I really could. I wish I did. I do not. So come on in. One pair, 18 karat white gold, and we're going to make those less than even $777. Watch this, and we'll go back to the close-up here, and then we'll show them to you. I mean, that is, I so wish I had a pair for myself. I love these. This is exactly what I'm looking for right now in earrings that you never find for affordability like this, especially with those massive diamonds. How are these not even $777? They're not. Only one pair, and they're not even going to be $699. How is this happening? We're going to make them $599 first caller, which makes them $549. One caller. I think, Jalen, you might have been first, right? So those are gone. Congratulations and enjoy. Don't forget our buckle ring is still here if you want that massive diamond ring. I have to get to this mother of pearl. It's item number 8164. Get ready and come on in early. Don't wait. This is what we're going to do all night long. Look at how pretty. Okay, Art Deco lovers, you need to be dialing right now. This is mother of pearl in free-form segments, inlaid into gold with diamonds throughout. I mean, how sexy is this? 8164, we're very busy on our phone lines. We're backed up, so bear with us here. 8164 is going to be, I mean, not that that last pair is available. It's not, it's sold. But Jalen, if they come back, let me know, because we got a lot of people on the lines waiting for those. And, of course, you just never know. So remember, here's another one only. I've got free-form, fancy cut mother of pearls throughout. But that's inlaid, and you can really see, you know, it's tougher to show pearls or mother of pearl here on television because the lights, they really tend to shine more away. But these you can see, the purples, the blues, look at those. I mean, really, almost like an aqua green there. And the mother of pearl, I don't have carat weight on because it's inlaid, but you do have diamonds, and those diamonds are 29 points, and we only have one only on this ring. It's as it is in the yellow gold, and we only have that one, so let's make it a really simple, easy deal. I mean, I am truly... I promise you this, I'm putting everything on sale, brand new or otherwise. Everything, even what you request. It's all going on sale today, so you better shop it now before we get there, because again, $50 off for another 2 hours and 40-some minutes. Here's what we'll do. It's like 48 minutes, 47 soon to be. How about this? It's not even $9.99. You got to see this on. It is so attractive. Our buckle ring is still here if you want that first buckle ring we started with. This is just gorgeous. And what do you think? So detailed, so intricate. I love that it's like all different shapes of or proportions of trillions in that inlay mother of pearl here. And again, one only in yellow gold. It's supposed to be $1,599. I kid you not. It is a $1,599 ring, and I'm already going to $9.99, but it gets better. Because I got to make sure that we move, again, going to move 2 days, 2 shows worth of jewelry in one show. So how about this? $9.99, $8.99, nope, not even $7.99. Yet again, here I go. For solid gold and mother of pearl, which we never see, and we'll make it, you know what, $699, Tone, that's it. $699 makes it $649 at checkout, and enjoy it if you get it. And don't forget that buckle ring with a carat 24 in diamonds is still here in that rose gold and that black rhodium. That one, if you missed it, if you joined us a little late and you forgot, and you said, what's going on, buckle ring? We have a new buckle ring for $9.99 minus your $50. So take advantage. Fun to do a flash sale. We've never had one. Usually a sale is associated with a holiday of some kind, right? And it'll be a day or 2 or 3 or 4 or 3 weeks, but this is our one day only. So let me know if you'd like that one. We'll keep moving. I got 30 seconds with every item. I'll try to stay true to that so we can get you a lot of great choices. And then why not, when you're on the phone lines, get those requests in. Let us help you find the dream piece tonight. But that'll be $649, and someone's got to explain to me how that's even here. But again, the buckle ring is too, so it's just a matter of people probably tuning in a little bit later, totally forgetting about us. I know how it goes. 2 days off, I know. Probably forgot all about the little TVON, but here we go with our next piece. You're going to love this one. This is the long yellow diamond pendant. Look at this. stunning. I mean, you've got that stiletto drop style that we love, that long linear attractive look on the neckline. 602 is the number, and it's a 30 point on its own just in the yellow diamond. That's the yellow diamond. Now this one I'm going to help hold up a little bit because it's more like, again, slightly curved on the side because it's got this pave that wraps. So there's that one row where you've got the hidden bail at the top, which is on the left side of your screen, and then it kind of like drips like icicle style into this big yellow diamond that is a 30 point natural VS yellow. Then you get 32 points in white diamonds. So 62 points together here. And you've got one opportunity to take it. It's as it is, so you get the two-tone gold. So there's a piece that coordinates with everything. Hey, Jalen, did you get, I think you got those earrings. We'll find out who got those. Beautifully done on those hoops. Let me know, and please give them my email. So Jalen, if they ever get tired of those earrings, will they promise to send them to me? Like I'll pay them for them? What? You're not even taking the earrings? And you weren't going to tell me? Oh, okay. So guys, if you want those earrings that we had that sold very quickly, call me back. Did anyone take them yet? Okay, so I know we had a lot of calls. I think there were 6 or 7. So let me know, guys, if you want to give me a call back. Those marquise, slightly, you know, bezel set hoops. I'm showing this on the hand, Tony, by the way, if you're wondering where that went. I was just looking at Jalen wondering, yeah, those hoops are still here. So if you want the hoops that were $5.99, you can take them if you'd like. There's no final sale to this sale. It's just a little, we weren't here yesterday, out of our control completely. We tried to buy a generator, get it here in time, couldn't do it. So, you know, here we are back. So I'll tell you, I love this 1.5 inch drop. I'll show it on the neckline coming up next. The hoops are still here if you want those marquise drops. And here we go with this one on the neckline so you get a better idea of what that looks like from a distance away. And you can really see how that looks. It's got that 1.5 inch style. You've got a bigger diamond there. That's a 30 point yellow diamond on its own. Gotta love that. And we're gonna blow it out right now. You're gonna take advantage of this, I hope, in a hurry, because it's not even $1,000. Here we go again with a really sensational opportunity as we go back up close and take a look at each of the individual diamonds, including that specialty yellow at the base. You can see how it's finished on the inside. You can see how that backdrop of the yellow gold for the yellow diamond, there's that two-tone element. It's not $9.99. How about this? Even better. And we'll try something kind of wild here. Trying to move jewelry as quickly as we can. How about this for $699 and make it $649? And I'm just saying, if you have a yellow diamond already, well, how about a little something to match with it? Something to coordinate with it. Back to it. $649 at checkout. We'll give that 30 seconds as well. And don't forget, everything's still here. The mother of pearl, the buckle ring, and even the hoops, if you missed out on those, and I know a lot of you did. So call me back. Those are here, and they were $5.99 minus your $50 and makes them $5.49 at checkout. All right, so we'll keep on moving. That's here as well if you'd like it. I'll just keep on rocking. We got a lot to show you tonight. We got brand new. We've got, oh, the most beautiful bicolor earrings in a drop. These have been a fortune for a very long time, and it's just time to make sure they find their way out. So only 5 seconds remaining. $6.49 gets you a 30-point fancy yellow diamond. Not too shabby, right? VS pear-shaped stone, brilliant cut. It's at the very base of your pendant. Again, the hidden bail is right on one side, so you can't reverse it. That yellow diamond's always going to be at the base, at the very end of your pendant. But to get that style and that beautiful stiletto drop, very, very, very nice. So, do you think we should re-show the hoops? Because I know we had a lot of people. Did anybody on the phones have someone who missed out? Or were they calling because we're not on the air? Or what's that? I'm sorry? Something else. Okay, so we are on the air because we never know after a power outage. We've never had one that lasted quite that long. So let me know, guys, if we're not on the air or something. We always need to check those kind of things here after we have a long outage like that. We've never had one quite that long. Usually it's just an hour, 2 hours, overnight. No. So here we go. Everything's still available if you'd like it. Here we go with the gorgeous drops. Well, this is a really, really special look, and one has got something major in the prong. So skip it. We'll show it later once I try to do surgery on that prong. And then here we go with just one for the, this is one for the jewelers here. You know, it's one of those that, you know, it's been here longer than I have. It's a sapphire. It's a big sapphire. It's a carat 65. It's got a lot of diamonds, but it's been here. It's been here too long. So it's time with this beautiful stone, rare exotic color, kind of a golden, beautiful, kind of orange meets yellow meets bronze, like all together. And there's such a natural look about it. We're going to do this. 971 is the number. It's only one in white gold only, and you're about to see why. Because this ring, it just needs to get a home. And if you want to melt it down, go ahead. If you want it for the sapphire, go ahead. It's definitely worth the price of admission for the carat 65 unheated golden orangey yellow sapphire. Then you get 78 points in diamonds. Then you get solid gold. And it's time. Do you think that today, September 15th, 2022, do you think today's this magical day we can get this big oversized floral ring out the door? Jalen, you look semi-confident, but then again, you already got $5.99 hoops out the door and then you threw them back. Like, that's weird, right? So I don't know. Maybe we're not going to be so confident, but one thing is for sure, the prices could not be better. So here's what we'll do. I'm going to make this ring less than $1,000, less than $9, less than $8, and no, it's not even going to be $8.99, $8.88. I'm going to make it $799. It makes it $749, but you have to see how oversized this floral ring is, which is why I say you could get it just for the gold. You know, they're always trying to hawk you gold on the television commercials, right? You could, and we're still going to size it for you, even though right now it's as far as I'm going to put a 5 on today until it semi-cools down. So here's what we're going to do. $799 makes it $749 for the sapphire, the diamonds, the gold, everything. And you can see it's all on one band. So it's a real classic in that nature, but it is a lot of stones to go upright and on top. So you gotta love that. And it's only $799, which makes it $749. Let me know if you'd like that one, and we'll do the same thing. We'll give it 30 seconds. Does anybody want those hoops? I'll show you what's here. Okay, so nobody's got the hoops yet. I swore we had like 5 people hang up when they missed them. So these are the hoops with the big diamonds there. Please grab those because I really, you know, again, I gotta curb the shopping here. I mean, one less day of work yesterday. I gotta curb my shopping for at least a day, right? Yeah, it's like, well, you didn't work today, so you gotta stop shopping. I had to stop shopping for a whole day. I did. You know, so here we go. Look at that. Look at those earrings. Those were the ones that were $5.99, by the way, with those big individual diamonds. So just a reminder there, white gold, and they're $18K, and they were $5.99 minus your $50. So let me know if you'd like those. I know we had a lot of people miss out, so give me a call back. They came back. So here's what we've got for you, and we're going to keep on moving. Got a lot to show you. Mother of pearl still here, flower ring still here, buckle ring still here. If this is what, if you tuned in and went, what, I forgot, oh my gosh, well, what's going on? A sale? Yeah. All of this material is different prices, but I want to show you what's here because everything should be gone because everything on this wheel is seriously under $1,000, and that shouldn't be happening, right? You got $1,000 or under on this wheel. It's actually $999 or under. So that's what I would keep in mind. Question? The earrings we're thinking about. So we got to verify. Please, I'm thinking about the earrings. There's only so much longer I can let those earrings be there as someone who's, you know, buying huggies all the time for multiple piercings going, yeah. I mean, I know what those cost, and it shouldn't be, you know, $549 for the earrings. So the earrings are sold, right? Sold again on the earrings. So again, item number on the earrings, just so everybody knows, was 8190 white gold only on those earrings, 18K no less with those big diamonds. Keep in mind, the flower ring in the middle is $799. The ring on the right, which is mother of pearl and diamonds, that one, yeah, that was only $699. And the buckle ring on the left side is only $999. So just getting everybody acclimated. Then we have that pendant. The yellow diamond pendant is here for you. That also is $699 for that yellow diamond drop. It's a stiletto style pendant. So that'll be, yeah, $649 at checkout. Let me know if any of those look good. You can put that up there as well. That's all under $1,000. So if you're just tuning in and you're wondering, maybe last night you tuned in and saw, I had to check, you know, by the time I finally got home, I checked on the internet, or the, not the internet, the DirecTV is what I have at home. It was our favorite, Tony. It was Larry King. God rest his soul, but he's still doing infomercials. I just never understand that. But here we are, live and in the flesh, and we are ready to help you shop. So here we go. Okay, you want to see the brand new bird? This is not a parrot per se. It's not like the other birds we had. This really, it reminds me so much, what was that designer many years ago? Did a lot of these bird kind of eagle designs. Look at how stunning this is. It is really, between the feathers and the size and the fact it's all on a chain that incorporates your 2 larger diamonds. This is so breathtakingly beautiful. It's 8182. It's one of our newer pieces here. And I promised you brand new. They're still going on sale, no matter how new it is. So here's what we have for you in a really rare, all ruby and diamonds, but there's a little surprise. You may not see from a distance, there's even a black diamond here. So item number is 8182, and it's 89 points in rubies. That's Burma rubies, all rounds that are diamond cut, and then they're pave in black rhodium. You will get an up close. Then it's got 1 black diamond. It's 1 point. It's the eye. And then we're also going to see a carat 03 in white diamonds. So there's a lot going on. And then it's all affixed and attached to this yellow gold chain, which is attached to either side of the wings. And that's going to be, obviously, you're going to keep it centered always. For that reason, it does have the lobster claw and adjustability. You'll see there. Lobster claw, 16, 17, 18 inches in length, just in the yellow gold and the size. I really need to take a good look at this measurement first. first, so you know this is not a small petite design and it's ready to go out our door. How about this for 1 inch and a little more than a half, just a bit, a little more than 1.5 inches high. The width wise on it, let me see if I can scrunch this ruler in here for you to give you a general idea of the width, which is about the same wingspan wise, 1.5 inches. So you've got that great look, and yellow gold only, really finished nicely. And then what I can do is move all those pieces aside and show you up close. But before I do that, I'm going to show you on the neckline as well, so you get a better idea of the size from seeing it on a body, you know, seeing it on a human being. So you can really look at the size and the look and the colors in the beautiful way that even in a lesser light like we're in over here, you can really see those stones. Go ahead, Kevin, did you have a question? You thinking about this one? How about a great value? I'm kind of doing that today, right? We've noticed already, and it is also, Tony, 1 point in a black diamond, which I know you can't see from this distance. So let me show you up close as well, so we can do that here very quickly and show you that black diamond, which is the eye. And where am I going to hold this? Right about here. Don't want to block it, but look at that. Wow. Those are like right on the verge between a hot pink and a red, right? So you get those rubies. They're still rubies because remember, ruby, sapphire, corundum. So sometimes it's a hot pink sapphire or it's a red ruby. It's right on the cusp here. And there's that black diamond. You can see its bezel set is the eye of what really is more, I guess it would be a parrot in flight, a parrot with its full wingspan out. It's supposed to be $39.99. Let me just zoom back a little bit here. Got to move around here and zoom back so you can see it all together. And we're going to make this a really stunning value. I just adore pieces like this. Can't get enough of them. You know what? Have these. $19.99 if you'd like it. And it makes it $19.49 at checkout, only in yellow gold. It's even got the bezel set diamonds, one on each side of the chain. And that one is sold. Thank you so much. It's sold to Kevin's caller. And then I'm going to show you, well, we got one big opal here. Oh, and aqua earrings, but I want to get to that sapphire because I mentioned we had a color changing sapphire. I know these designer pieces are limited. Oh, here it is. This is sapphire, not garnet. So just to be clear, because lately when we've seen color changing stones that have this kind of look, and yeah, I think Kevin got that one. The bird design is a one only. So I think we had a lot of people missing on that. So again, call us early. Still have a few pieces from the first few minutes here, but this is certified and rare as can be. 4717 here on this color changing sapphire. It's got a cert. It's even an unheated stone, which is really, really unusual. It's got a full AGL cert. So it's right on here. And this is really, really unusual. So AGL, because they're the ones that actually have photographed it. And this is where we talk about a lot, sometimes that it's in limbo as far as the color change on the air. You're seeing that right here, actually, because you can see it really, the color you see on your screen at home probably looks somewhere between this more green-brown and then brown-red, which really is more purple. I mean, again, sometimes this is a lab that's in Colombo in Sri Lanka. So sometimes, you know, the colors are very objective, right? Or very subjective, I should say. So you've got really the two photographs of what they saw in fluorescent versus incandescent, 1 carat, 5x7, oval mixed, brown green to brown red, but it really looks more like a purple. And that's really when if we were in all just concentrated UV light right now and nothing more, it would be that color, more like a purple, red, pink color. And then you've got, really important here, no indications of thermal treatment. And on the other side, this is the information of that lab. GIE certified gemologists have done this report, and you've got 2 gemologists that signed off. So that cert comes with this ring. It's extremely rare to get that unheated material. I mean, color change is one thing, unheated is another. That's all different factors of rarity that are coming together here in a beautiful way. But it also happens to be in 74 points in diamonds in our signature style mounting in the white gold. Or if that doesn't work for you, how about we change it to yellow or rose, to whatever you prefer, whatever you need, whatever you want. It's, oh gosh, this is going to be one of the biggest blowouts we do of the day, because really when we talk about a sale event that's just a spur of the moment, totally just, you know, hey, glad you're with us. You know, I spent my evening after I left here, I spent my evening just, you know, responding to literally, I lost track. It was up to 100 and I think 135 individual messages I received from about 6:30 on all the way throughout the evening and the morning. So I know a lot of you going, where's TVON? Again, outside of our control, power failure here with equipment outside the offices that was down all the way until this afternoon. So we didn't even know if we'd be here today, but here we are. We decided to do a quick little sale to really celebrate that, you know, again, we missed you yesterday, and we hope that you pick out a piece of great new jewelry here today. And remember, it's the discounting that's happening prior to your $50 off. And you've only got now 2 hours and 30 minutes to take advantage of this sale event, so do it quickly. But this is so rare because here's a ring, and you know rightfully so, this should be $28.99. That's a great value all day. but the fact is it's better. And it's not even $2,800 or even $25 or even $2,000. How about this? It's not even $19.99. And you saw, that's what's great about having the cert is, you know, you can never change the light of a studio environment. We got one light, you know, we're in one environment, and we're just happy to have lights today. So we can't get too picky, but the cert tells you everything you need to know about how it changes color from one light to the next. So you're not in the dark on, well, I don't really understand this whole color changing concept. Where does it go? How does it go? What color is it? What color does it become? It's right there on your cert. You'll get this with it. And it's not 19 and it's not 18 and it's not even $17.99. This is all before your extra 50. I told you the sale event is happening on these prices. I just, you know, convinced ownership here that I think we should do a little extra for you today to celebrate and make up for lost time. So here we are with the sale event pricing that has all been assigned to this jewelry, but then your extra $50 off, and this is going even lower than that. So come on in. 1 carat unheated sapphire, and we're very busy. So a lot of pieces from the evening already have been going in quickly, and that's because you see these values. I'll make this $1,777. First caller, it makes it $1,727 instead at checkout. So let me know what pieces have gone from the previous few minutes also, so I keep up to date on these one-of-a-kinds. And then how about some requests for, who are these for? Oh, Rhonda. Hi, Rhonda. All right, glad you're with us, Rhonda. We've got a couple of sapphires for you to take a look at. One is actually going to be in this same mounting, which I'm going to try on now. This is an entirely finished under gallery to the sapphire. Let's see if it changes here, just based on, you know, seeing it in a slightly different light. I would say still got a lot of that pink and purple kind of blend of different colors together right now in the white gold, but again, can change that for you. It's a great mounting that we do. It's one of our signature styles. So obviously it's here in a couple of different gold colors, so we have no problem changing that out for you and quickly. So no problem to do that if you'd like yellow gold or rose gold instead. And again, one last look at that search just so you can see one color to the next here. These are how those colors look, and I'm trying to give you a really good look without the glare of the lamination here, but there's one color in the next. So you can see somewhere, since these studio lights are not exactly sunlight, but they're not exactly regular fluorescent lighting, you know, it's a television studio. You got a lot of hot lights here. And that's where, again, we're kind of in the middle right now. It's kind of like it's trying to change without that ability to fully go from one color to another. So let us know if you'd like that color changing sapphire. And Kevin, may I ask who got that beautiful bird necklace? It was. Oh my goodness, how nice to hear from Mary and Gary today. Love that. Oh, Gary and Mary. It sounds better, Gary and Mary, doesn't it? I switched it up there. Did you see that? Mary and Gary. Mary's going, yeah, finally I get top billing. I get first dibs. All right, coming up next, we're on our way. A couple of requests to get to. Hey, Rhonda, let's show her what we have here. 2 options, whether you want to get, now, like I said, there will be this mounting and then something even a little bit even more classic if that's possible. 2 options for you in each carat plus sapphires. Let me know who's got this unheated, untreated, color-changing sapphire. That is a rarity. Now, here's the one where it's going to look awfully familiar, but look at that stone. To get a color like that that's able to be a more saturated royal blue but has that glow, it's impressive, but might as well show you 2 options at the same time so you can choose which one, Rhonda, is better for you. And there's your other option, which is that classic, oh yeah, just what it's called, you know, probably the most recognizable piece of jewelry in the world. This one is really fashioned after that. And of course, a lot of attention to royal jewels and royal gems and royal collections right about now and for the last week and for the next few days. So this is really where there's a clear classic nature to that, what we call the ballerina style. So you've got 2 options. Let me walk you through them each. We'll start with 947, which is right here. And that'll be our 103 blue sapphire with 74 points in diamond. Same mounting we just saw with the sapphire that changed color. This one will not change color unless you talk about the flashes it gives you from the movement when it hits the light, because for being a more saturated stone, it's definitely got a lot of really bright pop to it. And that's what you want in a sapphire. You don't want it to get too dark, you don't want it to be overly navy, but you want it to have that brilliant effect, and that one certainly does. We also do have the roval here, and so this is all going to go 103.74. Remember that as we go over to the stone that's slightly larger. It's actually 67.16, and that's a slightly larger piece. That's a carat 19 on the center, but then you get another 52 points in diamonds. So, you know, it's a little bit of a push and pull. You get a little bigger stone with a little less diamond weight, but it's really about the styling being as classic as can be and really, really well done. Slight difference in the price based on those diamond weights. You will have your gold color choice as well. So keep that in mind too, because you're still getting a choice there. And we've got one great value either way you go. Actually, what we're going to do here on the 103, that's got the more diamond weight and the finished under gallery. So here's what we'll do. We'll make that one, you know, it's $49.99, Rhonda. How about we help you out with a sale event price? That's what we're doing for the next 2.5 hours. And I'll make that, you know what, $12.99 for this one, because that's got almost 3/4 of a carat in diamonds. If you want to go over here, and this is for anybody who calls in first, because I never know, requester, who's out there, who's not. So here's what we'll do on that ballerina style. That'll be under $1,000, and I could easily just stop at $9.99. We're not going to do that either. That's not even $9.99 or $8.99. How about one only here for $8.88? And that is before your $50 extra off. So that'll be $8.38, and that one's only $12.49. So let's give those 60 seconds, since there are two to choose from, and then let me know which one you'd like to see on the hand first. But that's a major, major discounting going on right there for you, and thrilled to be able to bring those to you. So by the way, it's the bottom of the hour. So Judith, if you're out there, Judith, I know you don't usually join me till about 7:30, so on a weeknight. So Judith, if you're out there, I did pull what we have in a necklace and a pendant in Marilani mint. So just say the word, Judith, if you're out there, because they're not scheduled, but we'll be happy to show those. So Judith, if you're out there and you want to see what I've got for you in Marilani mints, I've only got two. They're here. I pulled them for you. They are here for you to take a look at. So coming up, we are on our way in about 10 seconds. Let me know if Rhonda, if those help you out, if I can make something for you, have it for you in the next few days. Happy to do that as well. Here's that ballerina style on the hand, and then we'll show the signature style right on next to it, so you get an idea. Aren't those beautiful? I mean, just traditional. Either way you're going. I mean, I don't know if she asked for a true classic here, because that's certainly what you're getting, is classic styles, but just different ways to do it. A little more simple band here with that halo design, a little bit more involved here with that pave that goes and wraps around the side shoulders there in that, what we call the signature style. So two great choices for you. Let me know which one you like, or if you have a preference or need a little bit more information on either of those. You're changing the gold color, Rhonda, and again, $12.99. That's for the left side, and then only $8.88, which is for the right side. And they're open to anybody. It's just a matter of, you know, if that's the ring you've been dreaming of, don't sit back and watch it disappear. Just call us and, you know, grab it. That's how we operate. So lots of one-of-a-kinds, first come, first served opportunities for you to take advantage. And that's our last call. So let me know. $8.88, that's the right side. $12.99, that's the left side. And you choose your favorite there and get your $50 extra off. So that's going to be it on our blue sapphires. Don't have a lot in the way of royal blue sapphires to share with you. We do have some incredible wheels tonight as well. Keep calling if you missed any of our items to start the show. Hey, Ping, quick question. I've got a prong situation here on these earrings. They have a big polishing cloth stuck in a prong. Would you be able to help me with that? Because I know you have better tools than I do. And you're not on live TV, and I am. It's not this one, so I'll show you this one here. So you can see there's actually something in that prong there at the bottom. So yeah, so thank you. Maybe we'll have that taken care of so we can show those. Yes. Rhonda likes both. Okay, well that solves that. Thank you so much. Is she going to leave them in the white gold? There's where they are now, or take them? Yes. Oh, good. Well, Judith, I've got some ideas for you. Here's option one. So we'll move to the Marilani mints, and this is going to be 8037. Okay, so this is the big pendant that I have. Thank you, Rhonda. Those are sold. And then this is where we begin. Wow, there is something gorgeous. If you are new to Marilani mints, and it took us a while to find quality that was good enough to bring here on the air at TVON, and it's item number 8037. These are just eye-catching. Not only that, you think they look good now, well, they also have, and we've already seen, thank you so much, we've already seen a sapphire that changes color. Well, guess what? This is not just for those of you saying, that's a sapphire. It's green and it's a garnet. Well, no. Sapphirites come from Kenya. This is a rare, rare source. It's from Marilani, which is Tanzanian. Yes. 103. Okay, and which one? The sapphire. She's gonna. Oh, and those are the fabulous. That's a great idea, because it sounds like she likes that mounting. Very good. All right, so actually our sapphire, guys, with the halo design, the 119 is still available. So Rhonda's going to actually take just the 1 carat 03, which is a signature style, and then she's getting the color change sapphire. So that's gone. And then you can still grab this one here. I'll just pop it in. That's the one that's still available. If you were thinking about that 888 option, that's the one that comes down to 838 if you want that one. So just a correction there. Rhonda's actually taken one of the two, so that other kind of royal style is still available. Now, Judith, this is the only pendant we have. I have a necklace coming up after this, but it's 8037, which means you're getting a 103 Marilani mint. To finish my thought on the Marilani mints, this is a rare Tanzanian find. And this is actually, yes, an eye-popping, gorgeous, bright, neon, electrifying garnet. but it also changes color. There's chromium in this stone that allows it to, yes, be this gorgeous bright green now, but it changes color. So if you get, and Tony, I think from last week, so this is asking a lot, but we had a photograph of this one changing color. At least that's what my bag says here. So if you can find it, we'd love to pop that in because it's a real show of all these Marilani mints. I know that not all of them were photographed in this newer batch. This is as is because it's got yellow diamonds and white diamonds. So we did yellow gold and white gold, but you get 46 points in the yellow. You get 82 points in the white diamonds, and you're getting this great finishing on the inside. And it's still, it's really, keep in mind with these Marilani mints, it's like so many chromium rich stones where it's really tough and really rare to get a 1 carat plus. That's really the challenge. That's just the chromium element right there. It happens with rubies. It happens with really pink sapphires is another big one. I know we don't see those very often. And emeralds is another one. Those are the well-known chromium rich stones, and that's why they don't get to these big sizes. Judith, take a look at this. This is the color change right here. So when it's all under just a concentration of UV light and nothing else, so basically we have it in a light box here, right? And then you see how that stone, that's the same stone, but when UV light hits it, it turns to that perfect pure red. Only a few stones in the world can do the green to red, and usually it's, alexandrites out of Russia. So this is exciting, and it's a garnet, and it's really rare, and yet look how lively it is then in, again, UV light, and then here's your fluorescent lighting. So yes, most of the time you're gonna have this bright, bright green, which is pretty amazing. And there's only one, and I'm gonna show it to you on the hand here. We'll give you the measurement and all that, and then we are gonna make sure this one flies. Take a look at that. I mean, just even from a distance, it's almost as bright as the neon green I requested in the graphic, right? It just is, and that's saying something because I know that's, talk about powering up. That's about as neon as a green gets, electrifying. There's your 1 inch top to bottom. I'll show it on the neckline right after this. And it's going to be better than this whole $69.99 where it's priced to go. This is what it looks like from a distance away. So let me actually get a better grip on it here so you can see it at that angle and give you just another idea of the size that you're getting from across the room. And of course, to add those elements of the yellow and the white diamonds is really, really special. And it's nowhere near $69.99, so don't worry a thing about that. We're gonna make it a lot better. We'll go up close here, show you one more time. Just one only, all of our Marilani mints are. Then we've got the full-on necklace coming up, but that necklace will be a little bit, actually it's a little larger stone, but it's a pear shape. So if you like the cushion cut, here's the way to go. I'm gonna make this one the bargain, and I'll tell you, we're gonna have a lot of people on this one because this has not been seen. We'll make it $2,999. That's well over half off, plus your extra $50 off too, makes it $29.49 at checkout tonight. So if you like that Marilani mint, then I've got the necklace, which is going to be a full-on necklace in two-tone gold, a little less diamond weight, and no yellow diamonds, but it'll be all attached to the chain. So that's coming up as well, and we'll show that. So, chances are if you're interested in one, you might want to see the other. So I'll go to that one now on the hand. It's $79.23 right here, and that'll be your other option. Now that's my complete choice here. That's all I've got in Marilani mints in, we'll call it neckwear because pendants or necklaces, either way, but here's your 108. That's a 108 pear shape, isn't that great? 39 points in diamonds. And actually, I have 35 on this one, Tony. Yeah, 35 points in diamond weight. Don't think this one is photographed, but they all are consistent. They all go from that bright, bright neon green to a really, truly consistent, solid, pure red. And this one, I will show you up close because it's actually got two-tone gold. So it's yellow gold where the stone is set. That means the Marilani mint. And then you also have, and I want to really just, hone in on that center stone for a moment because that's really gorgeous and so clean. And then I'll show it to you sideways so you can get an idea here of the, almost like I call it a dove's tail in the white gold and the white diamonds that goes right above that. And this will be on a chain that's going to be, I just want to show you here, it is a spring ring clasp, but it does have the adjustability. So there's all that adjustability, 16, 17, 18. Here's that close up of your stone, and then you can really see those diamonds. And the necklace is, you know what, just make this easy. It's supposed to be $59.99. Let's make it only $1,999 if you like the pear shape in the necklace, which gives you two-tone gold. So you get two-tone gold either way because you were getting the two-tone gold with the yellow diamonds and the white diamonds in the pendant, or you can get the yellow gold and the white gold, but only white diamonds in the necklace. So $19.99 for the Marilani mint necklace, only $29.99 if you'd like the pendant, and I will try to show them here side by side so you can see that if you are trying to make the decision. It's really cushion versus pear shape, or it's really just pendant versus necklace. because they're really similar in size. I mean, we're talking about, again, 108 in the pear shape versus 1 carat 03 in the cushion cut. I feel like maybe the cushion cut looks slightly larger. I'm trying to, this one wants to leave me here. And I've only got 2 hands to work with, and it's trying to leave me, but there they are together. Let me still try to get a better grip on that necklace for you so you can see the stone really, really, really well. See, I try to get all fancy, and then it just, it's difficult, but there you go. There they are face up, so you can really see each one and compare the centers, because the center stones are what's so important here. And again, necklace $19.99, only $29.99 for the pendant. You choose which one you like there, and here's just a close-up of that pendant one more time. That is just something that you just don't see, and I know they're elsewhere, but the quality is just it's a little lackluster, right? You're not getting the same brilliance and bright and wow factor and clarity and all that you really want from this stone, but of course the color changing properties it has. So really exceptionally rare garnet here. I mean, this is up there with demontoids and other savorites. We know savorite, you know, that other green garnet is a really rare stone. So is demontoid, which is another green garnet, but has different locales and different colors. And then we know there's other rare garnets like Tavitas and mandarins and all these really great stones. But this one, the only one that's capable of changing color. So it makes it really, really important. So those were just for Judith to take a look at. And let's get to it. We've got a really special pair of earrings that are now ready to show you. And they should be, oh yeah, looking good now. So we've got a bicolor tourmaline. This is my only bicolor tourmaline earring that I have. And it's, again, like so many things, just one pair that we're going to show you here. But it's obviously tough because you're matching up 2 stones that have 2 colors apiece. It's not easy to do, and you're looking for, as we all know, a similar color play, because you're talking about 2 stones where they've got to have the right mix of green to pink. They have to have the right ratio, meaning the right, you know, obviously percentage of each color, but you're also looking at, remember, there's a huge, huge, huge clarity issue usually with these stones. These don't have any issue at all. They are clean and bright. So you get all of that, and you're getting 7 carats 35 total weight. So one pair, 5395 is the odd number. They're in yellow gold only. You're going to see why they're in yellow gold only, which makes sense because the pink and the green both look good in yellow gold, and there's a richness about yellow gold. But let's not forget, actually on top and bottom of those emerald cut stones, which is your traditional cut to show off a bicolor, you're going to have a stack of diamonds, and it's pave on either side, top and bottom, which look amazing, and it gives it that extra elongation. But there are also diamonds in front of the lever back as well. So you're getting, when they're on the ear, when they're in the ear, you get diamonds the whole length of the earring. Take a look. We'll show you what we got here. 25 points is the diamond weight, 735 in the stone weight. A great match pair, yellow gold only, and what used to be, and this is a sale price already, keep that in mind, but they did used to be $28.99 at their lowest. Watch this, and I know you want to know the length. I show you all that. I tell you all that. We give you, I don't want to leave you with a single question. I just need you to know exactly what this is all about, and then the big value. There's your 1¼ inch length. I'll also put one on for you, and they're only $9.99. So there's a value on an earring for you that you've not seen before when you're getting, think about it. It's like, we're talking about 3 carats 65 or so, close to 370 in each stone if you're looking at the individual carat weight. Then you've got the diamonds top, bottom, and through the front of the lever back as well. So there's not much left to be desired here, man. You got a good look in that earring, as we can see right there, where it's got that great shine of that pink and that green together. And you can really see how those tend to really just, when you least expect it, they'll just pick up the light and they'll throw it right back to your eye. That's the beauty of the emerald cut bicolor. So we'll go back to our wheels. See who's got them at $9.99. Do you have them? All right, those are sold. Congratulations. Those are gone as well. And then we are going to get right onto it. Got a really special pair of earrings, and they're also going to be, well, let's talk about another lever back, but this time with aquamarines, the Sierra Santa Maria aqua ovals here. They're in yellow. We usually say, I think usually we talk about this a lot. You're better off probably going with white gold here in your earrings. But again, choice of, always nice, because there's always going to be those, you know, dedicated yellow gold, rose gold lovers. So we try to offer that option whenever we have the possibility and the option. But it is a really special 6234 is the item number. You get 80 points in your Sierra Santa Maria aqua ovals and 17 points in diamonds, similar to what we just saw in the lever back, except the lever back's going to be just polished gold, and then you've got that great halo in the diamonds as well. And take whatever gold color you want. Well, we're just gonna make this easy. And you know, I gotta hold one up really, because you're seeing it at an angle. So when you're seeing that, you almost get a reflection. And we talk about that is why most of the time you're going to stick with the white gold with aquas, because with a lighter pastel blue, Even though the Sierra Santa Marias are the best saturation you can get, you don't want to see an absorption of the gold, because then it almost gives it like a little green, because you got the yellow gold mixing with the blues. So probably best to keep it in white. But again, yellow gold, if it can look good in yellow gold, it can look good in anything. It's going to look better in the white gold. We're going to make these earrings, and this is a quick little talk about a flash sale within the flash sale. These are only going to be, and when I talk about $1,000, we've done a lot of things under $1,000. This is not even $9.99 or $8.99. These are Sierra Santa Marias. And March is going to be here before you know it. That's the birthstone for the month. And we're not making them $8.88 or $7.99 or even, how is this happening? $6.99? Still too much? We're giving jewelry away tonight. So it's a night to set everything else aside and say, you know what? I'm just going to pick up that piece I can't live without. I'm going to pick up that piece and save a ton of money. I'm going to get Sierra Santa Maria aquamarine earrings for $599 a pair. And that'll make them $549 at checkout. If you want a pair, I can only give those 60 seconds. I know we could stay on those for a good hour or so and keep the phones a-rocking, but I got to stay with the timing here so we can show you a lot of great jewelry. I mean, take a look at these on. I just slipped one on here for you so you can see how they look from a bit of a distance away and what kind of length they actually give you with that Sierra Santa Maria and that perfect halo, still getting that VS diamond halo all the way around it, which is so special. And that's your 17 points, and you're choosing gold. So again, if you can't decide, go with the white. Go with the white gold, please. You will be very, very, very glad you did. So that just gives you a little perspective. Inch in length here, really cool lever back style. That's secure. You don't need to worry about an extra backing. It's all attached. It's all in one. Let's go back to our wheel. Take a last look here. $5.99 makes them $5.49 and check out there. A final 19 seconds away from completion of that presentation. Let me know if you'd like a pair. How about this for a sale event, right? And I still got brand new. I got brand new all night. One of my favorite values is the turquoise. We have an incredible turquoise ring. There is a turquoise that is so completely fabulous and classic. All right, Virginia, who got the tourmalines? Sherlyn. Thank you, Sherlyn. Charlene? All right, Sherlyn, gotcha. Great job on the tourmaline earrings. Thank you so much. And then we are on our way. Let me know if you need the Marilani mints. And Judith, that's all I got. That's all I got in Marilani mints. I got rings, plenty of rings, because we made a new batch that we debuted last week. So we still have got some new ones for you there since they sold out the last time we brought them. Didn't have everybody get one, so we made a few more. But this is it on the aquamarine earrings here. So last call, we're very busy on our phone lines. We got 3 people in queue, it looks like. I don't know if that's accurate, but that's what it says. So bear with us if you are waiting on hold, because it shows me that a few of you are. And then don't forget, we still have that classic ballerina style with the sapphire. Buckle ring is still here. Flower ring is still here. Mother of pearl ring is still here. Yellow diamond pendant. Also, I think that one's still here. If you missed it, I could be wrong, because I think a lot of the pieces have been selling. I just haven't been hearing about it, so I could be wrong. You know what else is on sale? The huge, huge, huge tanzanite round earrings that we have with the big diamonds. Those are also on sale today. Looking forward to sharing those with you. If you haven't seen them, it's been a minute, so we'll bring those out for you. Have that really nice discount for you there. Looking forward to that. Also, I do, just for the record, have a sapphire pendant. If you want to get a little bit more affordable, we have the classic sapphire, which is not a Marilani mint. It's from a different place, but we do have a sapphire pendant if anybody would like one. So is anybody getting the earrings? Yes? 1, 2, how many? Do we have anybody getting the earrings? All right, let me know. I got 7, 8 people on the phone line, so I'm hoping those are gone, but we got requests coming up. And then let me know if you'd like to see the classic Savarite piece. We got that Savarite pendant for you. Thank you. The signet ring. Who is it? Sandra. She asked for it last week, right? I think she did. She thought about it a little bit more. She knows it's not available for any discounts, right? Okay, that one's custom made. So on custom made pieces, we can't unfortunately discount them anymore. Just FYI, for anybody who's wondering, that's the only exception, the signet rings that we custom make for you. All right, so we'll show the signet ring coming up. Wearing mine as I do every day. Did you get a pair of earrings? Oh, wonderful. All right, so let's keep moving. We got the signet ring for Sandra coming up, and I'm hoping there is a proper way I can show this to you. So this is just, again, quick presentation. I try to limit it because I can get very carried away. I'm going to be doing an infomercial on this signet ring for a big company. So I'm really excited about that. So you'll probably see a little late night presentation on this if you're one of those up all-nighters. But take a look at this. And this is the signet ring that you're custom making. So I can't show you exactly what yours is going to look like unless you choose WLJ or PBS or what's my other one? I think it's SRS. I can't show you exactly what yours is going to look like, so it takes a little bit of imagination, but you're going to get this beautiful script. You're going to get your choice of our white, yellow, or rose gold as well, and I'm just trying to just negate any shadows here because it is, let me use my little puffy star here so I can try to give you the right angle so you can see what this looks like in the white. And you're going to obviously choose your initials that are going to be, if you choose 3, they're going to be slightly smaller on the sides. This is really just designed after my own, which was gifted to me, that I started wearing on the air thinking, well, I can wear my jewelry that looks like this because it doesn't compete with any of ours. And then a few years ago, you said, we want that ring. We want that ring only. Give us that ring. I don't care what you got to do. We had to actually, acquire the equipment because we didn't have anything that did jewelry engraving. And that's a whole separate deal than, setting and prongs and diamonds and all that. So we did. And we have now been offering this for several years now to custom make it. And what a gift it makes. If you need any suggestions, I know it's a monogram, but you don't have to wear it as such. You can actually do a monogram. If you want to do your 3 initials, if you want to do, like I say all the time, this is why it takes a little bit of thought sometimes, why people will request it and then they'll think about it for a few weeks and come on back, because it is something to really think about it, because it's really the most meaningful piece of everyday jewelry I think you can wear, in the sense that I know I'm up to 16 of them that I've purchased, that I have gifted. It all started with this one, mine I wear every day, PBS, and significant to me, and just, it's my comforting piece. I wear it 24/7. I hardly ever take this ring off. And that's the comfort factor, because I'm usually somebody where the first thing I do when I get home is rip off the jewelry. Anybody else? I mean, it's the first thing that comes off. And it's the jewelry. Get it off me, right? Get it off. It's just, that's when I kind of feel like I'm unwinding for the day. Signet ring stays on, and there is a comfort factor that's built in the way it's created, because it is, after all, it's a large ring. It's 3/4 of an inch square. It is white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. You're going to decide. Tony, remove the graphic for the moment, just because this is exempt from our $50 discount, as it always is. It's never available for any additional discounts because it is truly 100% custom made for you, but it is a huge value. Because you can't deny the 3/4 of an inch, and check them out anywhere. Check them out when they're used, when they're estate pieces, when they're, obviously wouldn't be custom for you, but there are signet rings all over. It is the single hottest topic in jewelry right now, and it's not going anywhere. It's going strong. So if you need, and you like that big squared off, oversized, and that's what I love about it. What it's doing here, the way it picks up the light and just reflects it back. I mean, you can wear 8 carats in diamonds. I contend this is going to pick up the light and sparkle more. I love when I drive in and sun's coming through the windshield, and we spend a lot of time in Los Angeles in our cars, and the sun's always coming in, and I've got the monogram all over the interior of my car. It's reflecting because the sun comes in and hits it, and then you see the monogram all over the interior, all over any leather surface, and it's reflecting. It's the coolest thing, and it really is an eye catcher. And you can choose any combination of initials you want. I've oftentimes gifted it to honor when I have a friend or a loved one who's lost a loved one. It's the great way to honor them by their loved one's initials, their loved one's monogram, which is traditionally first initial, last initial in the middle, and middle initial on the right side. But also, again, I've said many times, this one here, the WLJ, that's the last name in the middle, and then that's the 2 kids' first initials on the side. That's what my mom asked for. I wanted to make her one. I said, what do you want? Do you want your own initial? She said, nope. I want my last name, which is R in the middle, and then I want your first initial and Brian's first initial, so L and B. So it goes LRB. So, and they're all intertwined in the script. So take a look at it. It's $8.88 if you'd like that. So I know we get to see that a lot. And does that help her out? Thank you, Sandra. She wants to see it on? Absolutely. So let me try on the yellow gold that I have here for you. And yes. She got the, aquas. Thank you. And that's Irina. Hi, Irina. Thank you so much. Let me try this on for size here. Again, your initials are going to be different, but it's good to see the size perspective. I think, again, we've had gals purchase this. We've had the gentlemen wear this. We've had, it's really unisex styling. If you can, you know, the script is the only option here as far as font goes. I'm showing it at an angle because otherwise it picks up a lot of glare. So I'm just showing you these are actual pieces that are, you know, created and made and worn every day by our ownership, because everybody here who's, you know, got styles got one, right? So everyone here is wearing one, right? It's become the thing, and it's such a beautiful, comfortable piece. I think it's pinky ring worthy, if that's certainly something you can do. Pinky ring, ring finger, middle finger, index. I've told you many times, I wear it on my right hand when I'm here with you guys, but then I usually wear it right over here on my left index finger and then stack it up with all my other rings. So congratulations, Sandra. So if anybody would like that, it's $888, and we'll go back to that white gold there. It's a 3/4 inch square, so it's really, again, comfortable and lightweight. So we've really done that right. Thank you on the aqua earrings. Enjoy. We are just a minute away from our top of the hour, if you can believe that. So very little time left of our extra flash sale that we're going to continue on with. And do not forget to let us know if you have any requests, because that was right there, signet ring request. So love having that. One of my favorites. It truly is. I've lived a lot of years with a lot of jewelry, but I've never worn anything ever to the extent that I'm a fickle person. I like to mix and match, as you guys well know. I like to mix up my style a lot, day by day. And with that is my jewelry. I very rarely stick to one piece or two pieces. This has been the one that has captured my attention that I just can't live every day without. So the one time I thought I'd misplaced it, I just about lost it. So luckily found it. It was not a big deal, but it just was showing like how important this ring is, just from a symbolic, meaningful kind of way. So enjoy. Let me show you, I just want to flash this Savarite, because I mentioned it and somebody's probably wondering, oh, Savarite pendant. This might be a nice little take on, again, if you couldn't quite do the Marilani, here it is. It's one only. It's 5566 is the number, and it's just a quick 18 karat gold pendant. This one's the Savarite, though, from Kenya. So this is, again, not too much darker. It's not like getting into those, you know, terribly dark forest greens. It's got that really bright pop, but it is a 109. It's Savarite. It's got 26 points in diamonds. It'll have the diamonds in the bail and around it, and that's a one only, and we'll do that for $9.99. Just a nice discount additionally on that one as well. So signet rings are here. Think about those and get those while they're $888. Then we've got, of course, the $9.99 opportunity, which will be $50 extra off. And with that, we welcome in the start of a new hour here. And we're so glad you're with us. We'll call it the Power Hour. Really, we have 3 hours of power for you because we are just happy to have power. If you missed it, last night we did not. So we were not here all night. And I know that was disappointing to a lot of us, myself included. And Tony will welcome everybody to the top of the hour here so that you can grab that Savarite if you'd like. And once again, we thought, let's do in honor of today. Thank goodness we're back up and running here. We had power loss out of our control. It was not to do with, you know, charging cars or heat waves or anything like that. A lot of people commentating on why we lost power. Ironically, when it was, we had 2 weeks of like 110, 115 degree temps, we never lost power those days. And yet it was a mild like 90 degrees yesterday. We had a equipment failure outside the building here. There was a massive equipment failure, and it took some time for them to get the parts in to fix it. It didn't get fixed till a few hours ago. So that's why we just couldn't get up and running, and we tried. So we were all here. We were all ready to do an incredible show, and then, you know, out of our control. So we tried. So we thought we'd celebrate tonight with a little extra flash sale. It's our first of its kind. We have 2 hours left of this extra $50 off. So again, thank you for being with us, and we're glad you're here. I'm going to start the hour with a wheel. We're going to get you a quick little wheel, and everything's discounted anyways because, you know, that was all my doing. This extra flash sale was just something I wanted to throw in for you guys because I thought it'd be fun to do, since I know a lot of you didn't get your TVON fix last night, and I'm right there with you, right? I didn't know what to do with myself. You know, I had like a couple hours. I'm like, I mean, all I did was respond to you guys. Just to try to assure everybody we're okay, I'm okay, and thank you for all your concern. I responded to a lot of messages all night last night. So let's get to a quick wheel here, and we'll show you what we have, because you know I don't miss shows. You know I was here. So a lot of people were like, are you okay? We know you never miss a show. You're like the Energizer host up there. Yeah, but again, we're just power. So you know that. So let's take a look at this. We've got a really cool turquoise. I'll start the wheel there. I mean, wow, what a beautiful round. This could have we could have plugged that in somewhere. That probably would have given us a little something, right? That's a great stone. It's almost like, how does opaque material give you bright glow? It never ceases to amaze me how that works. How does that happen? Thank you. So guys, did we need to see anything again from the first hour? Because we have a few pieces from the very first few minutes that I think are still here. So let me know if you need to see anything again. If it's the buckle ring, if you missed the super cool mother of pearl ring, I think those are still here. But here we go. Wow. Okay, you'll never guess what this is. My first guess was tourmaline because it's got that cut, that emerald cut, which usually we see with tourmaline. This gets really, 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 really rare. It's really rare. And it's so funny. Some of our viewers last night, Tony, they knew before I did. Texting me, and they're like, apparently they saw it on social media or something, and I'm like, I didn't even know for sure yet. Oh, okay. I guess I got to go figure out something to do. So they're like, is everything okay? What's going on? So anyway, it was funny. It was funny. Mary Beth, you know who you are. She was the first. She was the first. She was on it. She's the social media guru out there. All right, take a look. Where am I going to put all these? They're all so large. What am I going to do? I'll tell you, let's put that there, this here. I got a big one in the middle for you. That's diaspora. And then I've got one more, which is maybe the rarest of the bunch. What do we think? A lot of blues up here. But we got that hot pink, which is not tourmaline, so take another guess. And then diaspora in the middle. Here's that big turquoise round. Oh, I love that. It's almost like a signet ring in a stone, right? If a stone could be a signet ring, there it is. And then our stunning, what we call the stardust mounting, with an emerald round, and then this. Can you see the two colors? Bicolor in a, you guessed it, I mean, so wait a minute, we've seen color change sapphire so far, and now we're seeing a stone that is a blue-green bicolor sapphire, so we are bringing the rare in sapphires tonight, that is for sure. Boy, that's a good look, isn't it? So we've got 6 pieces. That's going to make up our wheel. Again, put on sale before there was an extra $50 coming off your way. So this is going to be extra, extra, extra savings here this evening on this wheel. And pick your favorite because they're going to fly with these one-of-a-kinds that we have. Now, I've got gold color changing opportunities for you on everything but one. The only one that must stay, have we guessed? It's this one here. This mystery, elongated, needs a good polish here. It is a pink, not tourmaline. It's a zircon. It is a zircon, and now it's looking better, right? No fingerprint. Fingerprint-free is much better. Look at the power of this stone. This is going to fly. That's in yellow gold only, so it's that super elongated 345. We never see that cut for the zircon. It's usually a round or an oval or pear shape. This is that rare, elongated emerald cut. That's the only one that's got to stay in the yellow gold. Everything else up here can be changed, adjusted, made to your liking, to perfection. I will tell you right now, that sapphire up there, the beautiful bicolor, it's a blue and a green mix. That sapphire, it used to be $4,999. The sapphire in the front row, front center. Nobody's on the lines yet for this wheel, and you want to be there. Because when I get down to this price, you're going to say, what in the world is happening? It's not even going to be $49.99, nowhere close. I just wanted to point out, these started all over the map, so it's just a little unique to see them all crash down, not just to the lowest price. We're not just like going to, go down to the water level here. We're just really doing some discounting that makes every single one of them extreme. And again, this is Swiss Blue Topaz, but it's got a lot of diamonds. And watch this little detail on the side. Look at that heart shape. Isn't that pretty? Look at that heart shape in the gallery. It's like it shows off. It's like it's framing the culet of the stone, which is so precious. That's a heart-shaped detail on either side done in diamonds. Then you have the big emerald. That's a beautiful, talk about bright. Look at the glow on that stone. Our turquoise here. The turquoise is going to be, well, it's a big stone in the turquoise. That turquoise is a 601. I have nobody on the phone lines, not even on the pink zircon, the diaspora. So we got color changing, we got bicolor, we've got rare, rare emerald, we've got loaded with diamonds over here, got the 601, I think that's our largest turquoise in the house right now, diaspora, and then the beautiful Sleeping Beauty. And we're gonna try, and I know $49.99, you're going, no thanks. Well, watch this price tag and watch this drop, because what this is going to be is better than anything you could imagine, and I mean that. You've been here for sale shows. You know what to expect, right? Well, can we top it all? Can we really just completely exceed your expectations for value? That's exactly what I'm going to do right now. This is not a time to wait. We have nobody on the phone lines except for our people placing orders right now for previous pieces. You don't want to wait because they're not going to be $4,999 or $39 or $29 or even $19.99 and everything up here. It's a $5,000 bicolor sapphire. Why? It's unheated. There's also that. That's a natural stone. That had no treatment. Most sapphires out there, they're going to get heated. That's a I mean, it's most stones in general, the world over. To get a sapphire that is, how about this, guys? It's a major stone. That's a major sapphire. And you still have a 345 zircon. You got a sapphire that's 182 in size, unheated stone, and the two colors together. It's almost like a hologram. It's almost like it changes and morphs a little bit. Like you'll see more blue in one light and see more green in the other. It's amazing. The 601 turquoise, a 345 super elongated emerald cut zircon, and they're not 29 and they're not 19.99 and they're not even going to be $9.99 for everything out there. And there's a lot of rarity that's hanging out on that wheel. A lot of rarity. And to think, this is all before your extra $50 off. So do take advantage of that, because they're not even $9.99 or $899 for anything up here with a nearly 2-carat unheated blue and green sapphire together. It's the mix. Mother Nature had everything to do with that. We, as like, you know, the gem cutters of the world, the gem miners of the world, had nothing to do with that. That's all on Mother Nature. How fantastic is that? And it's not even $899 for anything up here. All you have to do is dial and do it quickly. Take a look at your selection, 6 to choose from, one of a kinds. And you know what? They're not even $899. All before your extra discount here. Make them $888. And we'll go ahead and send them out for an extra $50 off, right headed your way. And let me know what we can try on for you, because we'll do that as we find out which one you like. We'll try them on. I can't get over this. That's not only a 345 pink zircon emerald cut. It's got 73 points in diamonds too. And it's in yellow. That's the only one that stays in the gold colors, right back there, back left. Everything else, I can change anything else in the gold color besides the pink zircon. $60 seconds. Let's do it. Final call. Yes. Pink zircon. Yay. Who got it? Let me try it on for him. Yellow gold only on that one, Kevin. So that'll be, oh, I love it. 990 is that number there. Yes. Jalen, are you next? Or did you want the turquoise? Okay. Yeah. Sapphire? All right. Wait, who got the sapphire first? I think it was Virginia, right? Virginia, let me try it on. Do you have that for sure, Virginia? So we'll put, okay, Spencer, you're the backup on the sapphire. Virginia got it first. Take a look at 6859. That's my 182 unheated. And Virginia, if anything happens, throw it back to Spencer. But that's my one only there. That's 6859. Yellow gold right now. You can change it. 182, 45 points in diamonds. It's sold. Take a look. Turquoise coming up. Jalen, this is for you. Here's your piece on the hand. I have to put it on as a pinky ring. It's only a 5 right now. But I'm going to put it right there. And we're going to show it to you here with that split shank. Just turquoise, no diamonds. 7476 is the number. It's a 601 round, and it has no diamonds, just that split shank leading up the sides there in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold for $838. How about that? So zircon gone, sapphire gone, turquoise verifying right now. Means I can rearrange them for you here. Let's take a look. We'll put our blues on the side. That's a topaz. Yay for the Swiss. The Swiss blue topaz. And then it's got all of the pave. Look at that curve of pave leading up, like a wall of pave up the sides. Then that beautiful detail in the profile there. Yes. Turquoise is 7476. 7476, any gold you want. And that's what we have left. That's an 88-point diaspora in the round. Love that one. That's a cool stone, really rare. The diaspora also has 80 points in diamonds. So you get a lot of diamond weight. Yes. Let's go for the topaz. Yes, here comes the topaz. And that's going to be up number 7917. That's a 345, 61 points. And then don't forget about this. That extra detail on the side, it's all diamonds. At the base, and then it wraps up, creates that heart shape. You're going to see it. When it's on the hand, you see it. It's plenty large enough to appreciate as well from a distance. So here's what it looks like face up, like on the hand. And then see how big it is? That's the 345. And then you get this beautiful detail here on the sides. And like I said, if you see it all the way at the angle there, you can see it's almost like that blue glow. You actually see the culet. It's like the heart is framing the culet. As you look through the profile of the ring, there you can see it from this angle as well. See how it's got that heart shape? There's diamonds right at the base as well, and then there's a heart shape that leads up to it, and that's on either side. So maybe that's going to be significant in the most subtle of ways, where it's that heart shape on each side leading up to your topaz. Big diamond weight there. Certainly get a lot of diamond weight, 61 points, and your choice of gold. All right, you got the fabulous zircon, didn't you? Who got that? Congrats, Kathy. You got the sapphire? Show the under gallery? Sure. Sapphire under gallery coming right up. Here comes the sapphire under gallery. Oh, this is cool. That's going to be all the way fit. That almost has a heart shape too. Look at this from the profile. It's not done in diamonds, but there's a little heart shape, almost scroll on that profile as what, boy, it looks completely green from this angle, doesn't it? And you know, the blues and the greens together almost make it look like alexandrite, don't they? I mean, when you get blues and greens together, it really, that's interesting. Look from the side, it goes green, and look from the inside. It's more, I don't know, it kind of depends on the angle, right? Super cool stone. Well done on that one. Enjoy it. So last call, emerald, topaz, diaspore in the middle, in the rear, and then you've got that turquoise at 6 carats, 01. Very well done. Congrats on the zircon and the sapphire. Got a big diamond ring here, fancy cut diamond on the way as well for you. That's going to be fun. Don't forget about a lot of our pieces from the first few minutes are here. I think a lot of people forgot about us here in the first couple minutes, and you realize, oh, it's TVON. Let's see if they're still around. Here we are. So coming up, big turquoise pendant coming your way. Oh, it's new and it's fabulous. Hey, I don't know, I didn't call her out yet. Sue, if you're out there, we made you something, and I hope she's with us. Wanted to give her a moment. Let's show that tanzanite pendant next. It's new, and we've got a new design for you. And then let me know if you have any questions. And you did get the sapphire there. Who got it? Susan, congrats on the sapphire. Well done. Enjoy it. There's the topaz. And you know what else makes that cool? Checkerboard faceted all across the top of that topaz. Swiss blue varieties like that bright electric blue. It's like a turquoise come to life almost, right? It's almost like a turquoise blue color, but it's really vibrant and lively. So we've got either the emerald, the diaspora, they're all still here. Turquoise, topaz, beautiful emerald round. Which one? Okay, sounds like, which one was it? Emerald diaspora. We'll try them on. Let me try this one on really quickly here. It's such an easy band to wear with that dome style. This is item number 6416. This is the emerald. Look at how bright that is. Even from a distance away, look how bright it is. 30-point round on the Colombian, and it also has 49 points in the diamonds. And they'll wrap around the sides. All of that diamond material, all burnished, so it's a really sleek, very seamless, comfortable style to wear, easy to wear. Nothing that's like, it's not a high dome, right? Doesn't sit up way too high. So that's a great ring, white gold, yellow gold rose. Then let me try on the diaspora for you, which is right here. That's also round. That's gonna be an 88-point center, but it has 80 points in diamonds as well in your choice of gold color. And this is the stone. A lot of color changing stones here today. This is the stone where we've got a green gold into a pinky rose. So another 100% color change phenomenal gem, and it's 88 points, 1 carat almost, 80 points in the diamond weight around it. So beautifully done. And that'll be, of course, everything on that wheel, 838 at checkout. Well done there. Let's get to it. I'm going to show you a brand new tanzanite pendant. I sure hope Sue's out there. She was looking for something like this, and it's item number 8066. And the good news is I have made you a couple of them. Wait till you see it actually upright and on the neckline because it's stunning. Keep calling on the wheel. Those wheel pieces are not sold out yet, but I got to keep moving because we got a lot of jewelry to show you 2 days worth in the next hour and 44 minutes. So here's where we show you. Let me come in closer. This is by request 8066. It's a new style. It's a 216 pear shape. But you guys ever see like a knife edge band in a ring? This is almost like an exaggeration of that because let me show it from this angle for a moment. It really is sort of stacked, sort of tiered, where there's an elevation to the midpoint. One side is diamonds, and there's that hidden veil, and the other side is sleek mirror finish gold. So if you're familiar with a knife edge style, not sharp, it's just named that because it comes to a point in the middle. It's not sharp at all. It's not going to hurt you. It's not going to be a letter opener that doubles as a pendant. It's just called a knife edge, and it's almost, yes? Topaz, who was it? Francine. Congratulations. Let me show this. I was going to get it polished here, and then I'm going to show it to you on because I really want you to see the length of it. One of those perfect kind of Goldilocks sizes, not too long, not too short, but look what it does. One side diamonds, one side mirror finishing, and just like signet rings and whatnot, it's hard to, you know, show its sun's glare here for you, but look at that. That's a good look, isn't it? And one of the deepest, most saturated, oh, I do have a diamond weight somewhere on it. I'm sure I do, 10 points in diamonds. And really not about, you know, this isn't meant to be overwhelming. It's just meant to be that great everyday style, but with that style, with something more unique than your basic, like, you know, an oval in a bail, an oval in a halo, something a little more stylized with that point, that elegance of having that 1-inch drop. Here's what it looks like from a distance away on the neckline as well. So you get just a little perspective. And once again, lesser light, doing the tansy a favor to help show you like what it really is all about here. What it's really about is that ultimate saturation and glow. Purples, blues, and reds together in such an unbelievable way. No other tanzanite does this glow. That's the key here. This is not just a light purple or a lavender. This is not just a basic. This has got a lot of saturation level to it. And when we look at it even in full light up close, that's what really tells you the story here. So unique to see the way that's done. And then again, let me see if I can get that away from the glare so you can see it's all going to be mirror finished. It's kind of tricky here. Pushing it every which way, and it's a little trickier to not have that glare, but that one side is all completely mirror finished, white, yellow, or rose. You get a choice there. And we're going to make this a huge rockin' deal. It's really our top of the hour, just a little bit late because we had to get that wheel in. But how about this for a great value? It's brand new today, $39.99. Should be. Let's try something a little different for you. You've landed here on a really good night. It's a good night to be shopping for something special. And even though it's brand new, there, I'm going to put it all the way, you can see that white gold there, all the way around as well throughout the profile of the piece. Well done. That is one saturated 2 carat. Usually as they get a little smaller in size, they usually tend, it just is the nature of the Blue Wing Block D material, it tends to be a little lighter if it's a little smaller. That's not the case here. And do you know we're not even getting $4,000 for it? It's not even close. Not $3,000, not $2,000, not $1,999 for a 216. Best quality tanzanite out there. Your piece to wear every single day if you want to. And a major piece at that. And we'll do it for $999. And that'll be $949 at checkout in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. You decide, but starts really narrow. Slip your favorite chain right on through it. Any classic chain will do, right? And then you wear that beautiful, almost like a spike design, but instead of going narrow towards the bottom, it stays narrow at the top and gets wider to accommodate the pear shape at the base. So that'll only be $949 if you'd like it 60 seconds on that brand new piece as well. And that's here. Got a couple pieces from that wheel still here if you would like to pick one of those up. It's a great way to do it. And a last call on anything on that wheel. And we do. We've got museum wheels coming up that are discounted. We have incredible specials for you. We have a brand new, I got a turquoise ring that actually, if you were looking for something with diamonds, we got it. Got something a little smaller in the turquoise, but with that diamond weight that we love, because I know a lot of times we're traditionalists, we like to see that big diamond weight. So we're going to do that for you. Also, big tanzanites coming up in the rounds. All right, so coming up, there's also a really large opal. I know the other day, when I see you guys, it feels like it was a month ago. It was Sunday. I did have some crystal opals that flew. Look at what I have that's new here. Wow. Isn't that amazing? True confetti type of color there in the play of color. Also, brand new earrings. Yes. You got to see these. Heavy on the gold weight. Hoop style designer. As designer as it gets here coming up. Wait till you see this earring. Two-tone gold. I like the idea that two-tone gold goes with everything. I hope Sue's with us. Sue, that's for you. I mean, it's for anybody because we got a couple, and it's still here if you'd like it in that pendant. So, great 2 carat. I mean, everybody's asking me lately for a smaller tanzanite. Everybody's been asking for something more affordable, a little smaller, but still blue wing. That's tougher to do, so it's right there for you. For the taken, $949 at checkout. Let's get to it. We've got a really special pair of one-of-a-kind earrings. These are just, well, I don't need to tell you guys. You pay attention, you know what's happening. I don't know if these are going to stay upright. Nope, probably not, too heavy. But I'm going to show them to you from the side here. Just be aware that this is a very large diamond placed throughout a wider two-tone hoop, and yet it looks like a star. It looks like one of those fancy North Star designs that is oh so chic. It is one pair, 8185 is the number, and they are a hoop. They are a, well, where am I going to put these? Look at this. And wait till you see the finishing. This actually could be, if you wanted to, you could wear them in reverse. I don't know why you'd want to hide those diamonds that almost look like they're set as stars. They almost look like they're actually fancy cut diamonds. But this is a hoop that sits like this. It's got a snap bar closure. We'll show you the length. Look at how much gold is here. And that is all finished on the inside. This is a solid 14 karat two-tone hoop. Again, I'm going to try it again. No, that won't work. Keep hoping they would sit upright for me, but you'll see them on the ear. It is really well done. This is what the back looks like. So really it's an omega type of style here with the hinge. And then that's going to flip up and be super secure on your ear, but there's only one pair and they're going to fly, and they're 65 points in diamonds. But they're individually larger diamonds, and they are also done in a lot of gold. Not heavy, not oof, like they're going to really pull at the ear. It's not like that, but this is a lot more gold weight than we typically see in an earring. I can tell you this, one earring, more gold weight than we typically see in a large ring, if that gives you a perspective, because of the way they're done. Wider, longer, thicker, they've got the depth to them, and then there you can see there's a little bit of white gold setting. This is so much workmanship. Do you see how it's actually carved in? So there's a such thing as a bezel, which we just saw, or burnishing, like we just saw in the Stardust mounting with that emerald round. This is a little bit different because you're actually carving into that yellow gold. You have this, you know, whiter slab. I mean, you saw it's all white gold on the inside. So the undergallery's in white gold, the back's in white gold, but it's like there's this big, you can't call it an overlay. It's not like that. It's a layer of substantial yellow gold that goes over the front. That's going to be, you actually have that carved design. And what that's doing is actually carving into the layers of the gold to reveal that white gold. So when you look at those diamonds, they actually do look like they're set in white gold, and they are. That's how we're going to show off the quality of these diamonds. We can't mask these qualities, right? A lot of times if you put a white diamond, you can take a really great diamond, put in yellow gold, you might not appreciate that quality of that diamond because it's in the yellow gold. So it's really nice to see them do that almost carving design, so it's really layered in the gold here. And there's only one pair. There's only one pair, and they're so designer. And wait till you see them. We'll show you the distance and, you know, the measurement and them on, because you really have to see that. But if you are somebody who, you know, I know we just were showing the signet ring, a lot of gold presence is what you like. You want that kind of thicker tire hoop that we're seeing a lot of. These are wild, and they are not inexpensive when you look at the gold weight. And I know you can't look at a weight, but you can look at the depth and see it and kind of imagine it. And then let me show you the measurement here, because they are 1 inch top to bottom. And then you'll really see it really well on. Again, a lot of mirror finishing gold like this, just, I mean, the diamonds end up looking triple the size they actually are, and they're already bigger diamonds. Let's take a close-up, then I'll pop one on for you, and we're gonna get you one great value. Oh, the hinge is so nice. It actually has that kind of like a little bit more resistance when you open it. You just simply, it's a hinge at the base, and it's got nice little resistance when you open it, but then it flips right up and comfortably, gently rests on the ear. I mean, you could not ask for an easier, more secure style to put on. More importantly, that's what they look like when they're on the ear. So you really get to see the shine, that almost like quatrefoil. We've seen that oftentimes in our jewelry here. We've seen it in a couple of bracelets and a couple rings, and this almost has that quatrefoil design. I'm just gonna move it a little bit so you can see the sheen, right? Because again, it's picking up some glare, but look at how beautiful that is, and not tugging, not pulling, not heavy at all. Comfortable and secure, and there's a better value than even $59.99. You like them? Thinking about them? Let's help you. I never want it to be where the earring you really love is just out of reach because of the price tag. Let's go back up close, get you a better look. $59 they're not. We've got 3 people on 1 earring. Here we go. As it is, of course, 2-tone gold. So it goes with everything. From the profile, you see more white gold. From the back, you see more white gold. But you still see the white gold again from the front because of where those diamonds are carved. They're in their own little star-like housing. They're not $59, $49, $39. They're not even $29.99. This is where we really excel. And a big designer earring, again, look at that finishing. You will have these forever and ever and ever and love them. This could be your everyday. How do you do a hoop that's still gold, but still diamonds, but still looks different from what everybody else wears? It's right here. It's not even $29, $28, $27. Blow them out right now. They are $2,499, but there's only one pair, and they'll be $2,449 at checkout. And those are going to fly. You know they will, because those are huge diamonds in between there, right? Every single individual diamond is larger in size. You get 2-tone gold. You get the depth. You get the width. I mean, right? That's what it's all about. There they are upright. I mean, this is a really well made. Look at even the back. No flimsy little, you know, secure in the back. That's got to be heavy and weighty and thick and beautifully done there. So you got a really good earring, $24.49 at checkout. Only just the one pair. Try them. They're super cool. And that's the way to shop a sale. Brand new, great looking, detailed designer, wear every single day. I mean, in today's gold world, you got that kind of gold weight for a price like that. Doesn't make a lot of sense. So coming up, let's keep it going. Get requesting. We're halfway through the show. So you've got 92 minutes and 20 seconds to take advantage of this sale. This little flash sale we got. We're powering up. We powered up, and we're so glad you're here because we got a major discount for you. It's $24.49 if you'd like the earrings. They're still verifying, so at the moment, still here if you'd like them. Let's continue on. I've got the big turquoise piece that is going to bring you diamonds. We're going to bring you a big, big, big diamond cluster earring. Also have, I haven't even shown it to you. Oh my goodness, we got to show this to you. It's a 19 karat tanzanite. It's right here. 19 carats in a blue wing block D, one of our most saturated yet. You can see the glow from all the way over there where you are at home. And it's not just white diamonds. We've got yellow diamonds for you and white diamonds together. It's why it's in the yellow gold. What a combo it makes. If you want those earrings, call me, call me, call me. I'll take them. It's my second earring that I want to shop for tonight. Second earring that I'm ready to shop for, but I don't think you're going to let me. Take a look. Let's just flash this 19 karat. Oh gosh, somebody's got to get those earrings. $24.99, but take an extra $50 off that if you'd like. Okay, so coming up, here we are. Just going to flash this because, you know, we had some big tanzanites the other week of last weekend. So we had a, what did we have? A big 30, had a 33 karat and a pendant. It had yellow diamonds. Now we're going to bring something classic as can be. But you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Usually the ovals in all the blue wing, usually the ovals are going to give you a lesser saturation. Can we just say? That is not the case here with this one right now. Just a flash for you, just to let you know it's here, 1903 on item number 8093. And that is one of our better saturations we've ever seen. I mean, it's really hard for me to just stand up here and say the best ever, right? Because, you know, I don't have the other ones sitting side by side by side. But let me ask you something. How does it get more saturated than that? How does it still deliver what tanzanite's all about, which is blue, purple, and red, trichroism at its best? How do you do that any better than where that's at? Not to mention it's got 130 in yellow diamonds. That's going to be the entire halo. We still added 41 points in white diamonds. That's right here on the sides, just 3 of those on each side. So a carat 30 plus 41 means you get a carat 71 total weight there in diamonds, but mostly the fiery bright yellows that make such a combo. It's why this one's in the yellow gold. That's why it stays in the yellow gold. It's that complement to that halo in diamonds. So let me know if you're thinking about it. I know 19 carats isn't for everybody's style, but it's here if you like it. So let's talk about it if that's something you are really interested in. Plus we also have, I've got a new diamond flower ring. There was a smaller, lighter version of this. I just want to show this on my hand here because we've done our own versions of flower rings, but we've never had anything like this. Let me just show it on the hand because size perspective is key here. Look at that. That's not a little bit of diamond weight in the middle with a little gold texturing on the sides. This is all the way through, and you're talking about a combination of baguettes and rounds. So if that's something that's catching your eye, well, this is going to be a huge value. And listen to this diamond weight. 8218 is the number. This is brand new today. Don't forget, it's going on sale because it is supposed to be a very, very cool $10,000. There's only one, and it's only in white gold, and it's got a $99.99 price tag. This is why. This will help you. 8218 is the number. It's a carat 93 just in baguettes, and you'll see it up close. But now when it moves, you get to see where those baguettes are. But it also has 238 in rounds. So you're really getting about 5 carats in diamonds here, or well, close to it. We'll calculate it. But that's all set in white gold, in the white gold only, 14K, the big cluster and the rounds in the middle is where it starts, and then it just ends up like a firework, but in petals. So you get this great designer feature. Let's show it up close as well. You're going to love this one. And I'll move that aside and then take a look at this jumbo flower ring. This is the ultimate. There you can see how the baguettes are essentially, it goes from rounds to more rounds, then the baguettes, then more rounds on the very outside. So to be able to get about 4.5 carats in diamonds here or close to it, so proud to bring this to you just in the white gold one only and just the ultimate cocktail ring in a floral, right? But it's open. You know, there's still that open airiness to it. There are layers of baguettes. And then you see that depth going through the middle and then that bigger cluster through the center there. And that's not going to be, because I can't stick with a price tag of $99.99 if we're promising you a flash event, a flash sale event like is happening for the next 90 minutes. So here's how we do it. It's going to be better than half off, and that means $49.99 is no longer your price tag tonight. If you want that one only, it's time to dial, and then we'll bring out those tanzanite earrings for you as well, and then we've got a turquoise for you. But this is not going to be $4,000 either. It's $39.99. First caller if you'd like it. That is the big flower ring, largest I have. Even when we've done larger flower rings, it usually is actually 2 flowers put together that are vertically set up and down the hand. That's not the case here. This is just one big flower, but you're still incorporating multiple different cuts together, different styles of diamonds together, and making for that incredible design. So $39.99. It kind of looks exactly like my outfit. I swear I have the same flower on my blouse. So that just, should I add it to the list? I've already got hoops there. Got 2 pairs of hoops on the list. And now adding that flower ring. So coming up, let's get to it. We got a couple more wheels. A wheel an hour is how we do it. So I've got a great discount wheel. But before I do that, I promised you a turquoise that has diamonds as well. So let's get back because we're loving the affordable, right? And this is $69.68 because when it's this affordable, it's next level. Now, excuse me, we got to bring it in because that flower ring, I won't have anything all night. I mean, that flower ring was larger than the 19-karat tanzanite. So here's where we get you more affordable in tanzanite, or turquoise rather, but with diamonds. On the wheel that I had, we had no diamonds. And chances are, if you're a TVON shopper, you might just be really into diamonds. And you love and appreciate and respect the exotic nature of the fancy colors we bring, but you still want diamonds. So if that was the boat you're in and you're thinking, I like that wheel piece, but I really want my diamonds, show me what you got, here it is. Carat 10 round Sleeping Beauty, major diamond weight around it. Can I give you a hint? We just had operators come in to the studio because they know what's about to happen. What they don't know is that whatever this price is listed as the computer price, this gets better because I decided we need a sale. We need a sale to celebrate the fact we weren't here last night and we're here now. So let's do something even better, because this is all scheduled to be $10.99. Great value, right? You get 55 points in diamonds, your choice of gold color, and all those extras. Well, how about a better deal than that? And I mean by a long way. You think I'm going to go $9.99 and leave it there and say 50 bucks off? We're going a lot lower than that. This is the one to own. Classic as can be. It isn't even a typical halo. Watch when you see it up close. It's like the shank comes up, it wraps around. It does like a little, what do you call those? Like a little roundabout. Have you ever driven on a roundabout? Maybe it's just because I've been watching everything in London, right? The roundabouts, actually, they're here. I was on one the other day. They're here in West LA. You would never think it, but they're here. Little roundabout, that's kind of what these diamonds do. They start in one direction, they go around and out. So there's a curve to the band. So it's those little details that just make it a little extra special for you. And as we look at $9.99, hold on, it's getting a lot better than that. But you got to call. White, yellow, rose. You tell me which one you like. That flower is a perfect match. I'm getting the flower ring, I think. I mean, is that wrong to just, do you ever get just one ring for one look, one outfit? Guys, the far away of the flower, look, right there. Look at that. I don't know, sometimes it just works out. That's the flower ring to own. I mean, what do you think? Do you think like that's not planned? Should I get it just for this outfit, just for this blouse? The truth is you don't have to have the exact match flower to wear it, but I just want to show you from a distance. Pretty cool. So how about this round? And it's not going to be, well, how about this? Not even $9.99. I'm going to get colors on the line. And we're going to get you turquoise. With diamonds, go, see what I mean about that roundabout way? They go whoop and they swoop around and out the other side. So it's not as basic as just a man meeting up with the middle of the halo. It's a little different, and the diamonds continue down the shoulders as well. Here's what it looks like on. I always encourage everybody to get a turquoise. People who are, whether they're first-time shoppers, whether they've been watching for years, they'll always reach out and say, well, I'm new to the fine jewelry world. What should I get? And if they don't have anything specific in mind, what I'm always going to recommend is a turquoise. Why? We have the best, number one, but we also have the ability where this stone goes with everything. So it's like you're not buying something that you're only going to wear with one outfit like my flower ring. You're going to wear it with every single thing. And if it's all neutrals and it's cold and you've gone to just black, brown, ivory, winter whites, all that, beautiful. You want to pop it with the red. We got all kinds of colors here. Reds and blues, greens and brown. You got it. It looks good with every single color. It is a way to know you're going to get a lot of use and wear out of a very special piece. It's not $9.99. I kind of had a feeling that with everything preceding it, We might need to do even better on the value than even $9.99, and I'm going to take you there. But remember, this is one of our most major values. I'm super limited in what I have. You know how we are. We're limited on everything. But I'm lucky enough to not have one, but I have all of three. So it's not a time to wait and sit back and go, well, $9.99, let me see, $9.49, should I get it? Should I not? Should I try it? Should I not? You got to take advantage of this, because if you're not on the phone lines, you might miss out on those three that I got. That's all I have. $9.99, $8.99, $7.99. All sounds pretty good, right? We've got now basically 80 minutes left of our flash sale. That's it. So requests are welcome. Get those requests in. My goodness, it's one day. So this is all we get to do. It's not $7.99. Let me keep going lower, because you want the sale on top of the sale. Am I right? That's how I like to shop. Don't just give me 20% off. Give me 20% off extra the sale price. That's what I want. Because I ain't getting that piece I wanted unless it's like severely discounted, because I like nice stuff. So I have to wait, and like, really, if you shop as much as, you know, a lot of us do, right? We got to get that sale on the sale. That's what we're doing now, because that's a great value already. You're paying $7.49 at checkout, pretty good. It's not $7.99, $7.49, $700. It's not. This is over a half carat in VS diamonds. It's the Sleeping Beauty's best in the world. There's not a better turquoise anywhere. And you've got a chance to pick it up right now for less than $7.49, which, yeah, I get it. It's $50 off, but I can go lower right now if you promise me that we can move 3 rings in about 30 seconds, because that's what we're aiming for. This is a value. And whether you're wearing as a pinky ring, oh, FYI, this design works really, really beautifully with the Wonder Ring. So if you have that and you're thinking one day you want to wear it simple as that, you can just wear it by itself. Or one day you want to add a carat in diamonds or 2 carats in diamonds, put on the Wonder Rings with it. It's perfect for that. It's amazing paired together with the Wonder Rings, but it's not $7.49. I need some colors. Okay, I need to stop looking at that bag, because that's just telling me I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says $999. That's the sale price. I'm $250 lower than that, and you're taking $50 off when you talk to your operator. So call me now, because it's not even going to be $7.49, $7.39, $7.29, $7.19. How about $700, or better yet, $6.99? It's not going to be. I want to make sure all 3 go. Let's sell them out. It's going to feel so good to sell something out. You know, I never get a chance to have like 2 or 3 of something, so it's going to feel good to like say, sold out. I'm going to say that. I think I'm going to say it with this one. But it's not even going to, no, I'm not going to say it? Okay, we've only got 1 caller, so, well, there is that extra delay that I'm not totally accustomed to yet. How about this? We go even lower. This is all prior to an extra 50 off. Tell me this isn't a sale. Tell me if you've ever seen a ring like this for $699. We all know you're spending $649 at checkout, right? But I can go lower right now if we can get these out the door. And Tony, you know what? Just to be fair with that extra delay of our new phones, let's give it 60 seconds. But not yet, because I'm about to go even lower. If you need a turquoise, if you're saying, nope, I don't need a turquoise, I got one. What about a gift? We're at the end of September already. Or we're halfway through. We're halfway through. October, November, December. You might want to get it for a gift. Or a December birthstone. Did you know that turquoise is an alternate for a December birthstone? There's several in December. You can use turquoise as a December birthstone. I'm not going to do $6.99. I only have 2 callers. All right, let's go even lower. I'll give you 60 seconds to shop it. I'm going to make this the best flipping value you've seen in diamonds and turquoise and any gold you want in any size. And you know what? Make it $649. And that way it'll be under $600 when you shop it tonight. Take a look. Why not, right? Try it out. Solid gold, big turquoise, and 55 points in VS diamonds. And that's going to end up being $599. I'd say try it, gift it. Try one, get a yellow gold. If you don't have a turquoise and yellow gold or white gold, try it that way. But I need some callers. We got to sell it out. I'm going for the sellout. I know. I don't have 50 of them. I have 3. So let me know if you've got one. Virginia, you were the first one on the phone lines. Are they on that one? So 1 is officially gone. Kevin does not have one. He's on nothing. So no? Okay. Request, guys, get them in, because we have an hour and 18 minutes left to take requests if you have them. And that's my last 30 seconds, and I guess I'm leaving one here. Jalen, do you have one? Number 2 gone. We got 1 left. Let's see who's got the last one in 30 seconds. I might just sell them out, Tony. Miracles happen. They happen every single day. Thank you. Enjoy it. Thank you. All right, final 10 seconds if you want the last one. And then call us with requests. Let's get to another wheel. Oh, my big tanzanite earrings. You got to see these. Because why not? Big sale event day, unexpected, little impromptu sale event. Power up. Powering up your savings. Let's get to these big tanzanite earrings. It's time for them to go. They have to go. They can't be here any longer. And we're going to make sure that happens right. Last one here. All right. So let's take a look at these. My favorite, because they really are directional. There's a left and a right design because they're designed to have the diamonds flare out because it's a big earring, right? It's a big button style. So they're designed to have, and this one sits better. So let me see if I can prop the other one up and make it balance there. Yes, I can. So you can really see that color straight on. Look at that. They're here. Love these. I love a big, vibrant round, but matched up is beyond your wildest imagination. It's 6613, 9 carats, 83. I know you know them. They've been up a bunch. They got graffiti all over the bags. They start at $16,000. They have just, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are a dozen discounts on this pair of earrings, so it's time for them to go. Call me on the last turquoise if you want. It'll be $5.99 at checkout. You can't beat that. But here we go with a really, 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 really special one pair, and that's it. And this is the lowest they can go. So it's take it or leave it, because I think at this point, given that we have so few blue wings left, we probably should take them out at this point and say, okay, they don't want them, and put them together and make 2 different rings, right? That would probably be best advised right now. But that's because they're $16,000. If I can get them down to an all-time low, I think we're going to have a lot more interest in getting them out the door as the earrings they are, because that is what's special. You don't get to match up a lot of tanzanites. They're not going to have the exact same color or the exact same cut or the exact same size, where you're getting almost 5 carats each in a Portuguese cut. And how about these fancy diamonds that are 70 points in those marquise cuts that flare like a wreath around the outer edge, so that there's a left and a right design. The idea is designed to have, because the post is centered, actually it's, when I say it's moved to one side because they're meant to flare out. Because usually our piercing is closer to our facial features, so you want any extra design going out away from the face. So in that respect, that's what you're looking for, right? So here's what I would recommend doing. That's kind of logical, right? So when you do put them on, they're intended to be, the post is near the top portion of the round, and then it's meant to have the design somewhat like this. So you see the way I'm holding it here. I don't have a backing, but you see the way I'm holding it. That's really what they're designed to do. So you see how they actually even start a little smaller, and then they get a little larger as they loop around. So you've got more real estate over on that outer side there. So that's how they're going to look on. It's plenty size here. You've got a lot of size to your earrings. They look fantastic. This is for, it's a dressier way, but it's still a button style, right? So it's a dressier way, but without doing a drop. And they're not $16,000, and they're not even $10,000, and they're not even $99.99. This is how you shop them. It's our lowest price ever. Let's go back to the wheel, show you the close-up here. We're going to wow you with this value right now. It's our last call in the air, because really, truly, it'd probably be advised at this point to make 2 different rings with those round brilliants than have them in one pair of earrings. If this price tag and this drop doesn't do the trick, it's time to get them. Treat yourself on this unexpected sale evening, and what we have left, an hour and 14 minutes of the sale. I'm not even going to ask for half of this price. They're not even $49.99. Do you know how rare that is to get a 5 carat times 2 in these exquisite, look beyond just the diamond weight overall. It's not just about the 70 points. It's about the fact those are all larger, fancy cut VS diamonds that are perfectly matched surrounding it. And there's actually, it's a pear shape. It's not all marquise. They're mostly marquise. There's one pear shape, kind of as your third from the bottom there on either side. So just, to make sure you understand, it only says marquise on your invoice, but there's a pair and the rest are marquise. And we're going to do it for less than $49.99 or even $48.99. They're only $48.88. And with your $50 extra off, they become $48.38. And that is the earring to own. It's our last look at them. Let's make it into two rings. And then we got a wheel coming up for our end of the hour here. Great new designs coming up. We still have Blooming Block D and diamonds and any requests you have. I was expecting a lot of requests, but I think a lot of people may not be with us tonight. So again, logical, because we've been off for a couple of nights here unexpectedly. So great big wheel. If you have requests for our last hour and 10, get those in. We'll help you out. Let me know if you like the big tansies. They're on their way. Oh, they should be on their way. They really should be for a value like that. That's incredible, isn't it? $48.88, 12 individual discounts now. Now their lowest price they possibly can be, and your extra $50 off as well. So really well done. Let's get to our wheel. It's a final, final few minutes of this hour. We've got a great wheel that's going to have 5 different rings. Once again, a lot of exotics, including one ring that has 2 exotics in one design. Here's where we begin with our radiant cut. Wow, that's pretty. Never really do you talk about a diaspora that actually has 2 colors that are as distinctive, because we talk about a golden green, but very rarely do you see that distinctive golden green separated by the cut. That's what's happening right here. That's going to be our diaspora that changes color. Here's my kite cut diamond. That's a big diamond, by the way, because that's going to have a 58 pointer plus 65 points around it. Here, well, that's the best black opal I've got here under a price tag of $10,000. And that's going to be a beauty. And then if you like multiple colors in one piece, look at this. Now, keep in mind, it's a gorgeous hot pinky red. It's also a blue-green. You know what that means? Those are each Paraibas. Both colors, both pear-shaped stones you have are actually copper-bearing Paraiba tourmalines brought together north to south. And then they've got diamonds surrounding them. And then there's one more piece. And oh, for as quickly as that zircon went off our last wheel, I bet you it'll happen here. That's if you just want to go pink. That intense pinky red purple, just stunner, that is a jewel tone. And that is going to be a pink spinel. Not a Mahenge pink. That's more of a pinky red. This is actually out of Burma. It's got that pinky purple color. So very rich, very regal, very elegant, and really rare. Because sometimes spinels can just overall be a little more, they're like a little lighter. They almost look like they have a little more secondary color behind them that just mutes them a little bit. Almost like it makes them a little bit more dusty color. Like if ever there's like a dusty color, I'm usually not into it, because I'm like into like, give me a bold color. And that's kind of how I would describe a lot of spinels. Sometimes they look like a dusty pink or a dusty purple or a dusty blue. This is really that vibrant, just as neon as like a Mahenge is, but it's not from Tanzania. It's from Burma, where we get some of the best, obviously, rubies, but also some really great sapphires and spinels. It's a wheel. The reason they're all put together here is because they're about to get their discount. Can you tell these rings really need a home? Can you tell they're just screaming out for adoption? They really need for some very nice lady or gentleman to adopt them, wear them, enjoy them, show them off, be that beautiful way that these rings can actually kind of see the world, and the world can see them, because this is where it's like a walking museum. You are truly wearing pieces that are incredibly special, but normally would have a price tag. Even here, we're the home of value, but even here, $59.99 is quite fair for anything up there. We're going lower than that. So do call me. Let me know what you think. We got all these favorites here for you. And if you have requests, we're in our last hour and 10 minutes. So we've got literally 69 minutes left of the broadcast. That's it. This extra sale going away. Take advantage, get requests in. Tell us if you need to see something again from earlier. But let's get to these Fab Fives here, and we're going to get them out the door, shall we? 59, 55. Hey, 55, 55 sounds good, right, for Fab Five? But that's not going to be your price tag, and we got $50 off everything. So make sure the fives are wild so far, but if we can get away from 55, 55, it's going to help these along. But how much rarity can you ask for? I mean, 58-point fancy cut diamonds, 103 black opal over here with all the colors. Then you've got diamonds around it. Then we've got, of course, that's the 175 spinel right behind it. There's that rich Burma spinel, as lively as can be, and that's a good size stone. 175 plus 76 points in diamonds. Our bicolor, meaning there's 2 different colors together. It's not a bicolor stone, it's 2 different colors in one ring. All Paraiba, those are not tourmalines in the sense of the traditional bicolor. This is one individual hot pink, copper bearing, one blue-green copper bearing, and they're brought together from the design. So really rare tourmalines there with 39 points in diamonds. Then we got our 320 in that diaspora. That one stays in the white gold. So does the white diamond here in the front, but everything else can be changed and nobody's on the line. So it just means 55, 55 is not doing it for you. And I totally get that. Already knew that. Understand that this is Thursday and we got to move some jewelry, and we are already, it's really a Wednesday and a Thursday together. So can you tell we're helping move along jewelry to try and get 2 shows worth out in one, because we'll never get that Wednesday back. September 14th, it will have never happened in our history here in the 2022 year. So we're trying to make up for that here today and give you an opportunity to really save. And I hope you like that, because it's kind of that unexpected, just surprise, impromptu discount where a 55 ring is going to go a lot lower than that. We could slash that price right now. I could slash it in half again, and we'd still be at $28.99 or so. We're going to do better than that. How many times can we go half, 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 half? It's like slicing and dicing prices. I feel like I should be selling a kitchen tool. It slices, it dices, it minces, and that's just not my thing. Can you imagine that? Can you even imagine it? Now that would be some must-see TV, because you'd watch a finger go, at least a fingernail would go off in the distance somewhere, and you'd be like, okay. This is where we're going to help you own jewelry, guys, and we are slicing and dicing prices. 55, already half off. Let's go 28. Let's go 27, 26, 25. There's a collectible up here everywhere you look, but 2 Paraibas in 1 ring, 1 incredible black opal that, let's face it, shouldn't be under 10 grand by itself. And then you pick big diamond, big diaspora. The spinel is outrageous. The spinel, the fact that nobody's saying, I got the spinel right here and now, is a little shocking, because that carat 75 hot pinky purple spinel is second to none. And they're not 25, they're not 24, they're not 23, they're not 22, they're not even $21.99, they're not even going to be $19.99, guys. I need callers. So let's help you along here and get you a better value than even $19.99. And let me ask you something. You remember what's up there? Take a look. Is there anything on this wheel that should be a $19.99 price tag? Even without a $50 extra savings, when you've got, that might be the coolest diaspora I've seen, the fact that it's a true radiant cut, and some of the facets look green, and some of them look golden, and some of them are already turning pinky purple. And there's our 58-point fancy cut diamond right there, and the huge 175 spinel right here. Look at that. Talk about another cut there. Fancy cushion radiant. Look at that. Stunning. 2 tourmalines, copper bearing in one ring there, and then the big opal. And nobody at $19.99. Oh my. Well, we've seen crazy things before. Let's keep it going. And what's a sale on a sale? Well, it's already happening. We're going to make this a lot better than even $19.99. I'm going to just looking for callers, but more importantly, we really have to just move this jewelry, right? And obviously, I think we can all agree, whether you're shopping or not, or if you're just window shopping or you're just looking around, I think one thing we can all agree on is those are some really amazing values, right? That's some big discounting going on right there. But they're not 19. Come on in. 5 pieces, all one of a kinds. Take what you love. Only one, again, that stays in the gold color it's in. 2 options. That would be the white diamond and the diaspora in the middle. Those have to stay in white. Everything else can be changed. And I don't know what, well, okay, the power is out again, or am I just, is it just did we put you to sleep? Because they're not 19, 18, or even going to be $1,888. We got to move these, and somebody help me on that opal. Because that opal, tell me if that opal is in a 10. You've seen them. They've gone. They're up here in that color, and they go, and they leave us for 10 grand. We've had several in that color and that size go for 12 grand, and they're gone. They found their homes. We're less than $1,888 because you got 50 bucks off, and they're not $1,888 either. Okay. This is going to be a little weird. I apologize in advance. All of y'all out there who sell jewelry for a living, who make jewelry for a living, including the people in this building, I apologize. I'm going too low. I'm going too low. This is not a price tag that is appropriate for anything up here, but we're going even lower just because I can't stand to put them away in a vault tonight. So let's get them out the door. I'm going to keep on going until we get every single one of them out of here. There's a huge white diamond up there. It's a VS stone. We have a huge diaspora, a gigantic opal. I need callers. We're not doing $1,888, $1,799, $1,777. Remember, you got $50 off for the next hour and 4 minutes. And I have nobody on the lines. I don't get it. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so here's what we got to do. I'll keep going. But you got to call me now because that's not it. 1727 is what you're paying. That's unheard of. These are some of my best. Look at this opal on the hand. Every color of the rainbow is in this lightning rich black opal. Every color's there. Those are $10,000 and $12,000 rings on our show. It's not going to be $1,777. I got to go lower. And my goodness, here we are looking at the best diaspora, the best vanilla. Maybe I just need to put them up with the graphics, Tony. I might need to make you work, Tony. I just got to do it. Because if they're not gone at this point, something's wrong and it's on me. 1777, do we need to go lower? We'll go there. But you got to promise me if there's something up there on that wheel, you take it tonight because the price obviously can't be better than that. And 2 Paraibas in 1 ring. Where are my collectors at? 2 Paraibas, 1 ring for 1727. I don't know. That's a blue-green Paraiba classic with a hot pink, which I don't have another one of those in my inventory. This is all I have, and they happen to be all in 1 ring stacked together. And that's a really pretty way to do it because it gives you such elongation. So a blue-green Paraiba, a hot pink Paraiba, they're here. Okay, let's just go even lower. And I'm going to give you 60 seconds, and I promise you this price will have to go to something else like where they're supposed to be in 60 seconds. Let's take advantage of this together. That way, we don't want to like advertise this or, you know, really, we don't want to brand these prices into your mind because this is not appropriate pricing for anything up here. So I don't want to think that, you know, that's the new going rate for a, you know, 2/3 of a carat diamond or a nearly 4 carat diaspora or anything else. Let's just get them out the door in 60 seconds to do it. And if you want one, we'll make it even better than $1777 or $1749 or $1,700. Let's make them $1,699, and that'll be $1,649 at checkout for you on anything up there. And then I'll just zoom in. Tell me which one you're thinking about. We'll go right on into just that piece and give you the graphics because I think that's really what's necessary. When you see what we have and what the information, the carat weights, the diamond weights, I think that price is going to resonate. It's going to tell you that $1,649 is not what it should be. And that's the beauty of this sale event, which we have another hour and 1 minute left. So 61 minutes to take something at a sale. Tell me which one you like. If there's anything up there we can help you with. Yeah. Let's go and try the opal again. Sure, the opal is going to be, you can change the gold. It's in yellow now. Here's the opal again from a distance, right? But you're still seeing those pops of reds, blues, greens, orange, purple, yellow, all of the rare colors. Really the toughest ones to always find in an opal are the yellow and the reds. They all have those clearly. That's item number 7517. Carat 03 on the black opal, 83 points in the diamonds. And right now you would never be able to tell from looking at it upright, but it is in yellow. Change it if you like. So that's the opal, all one of a kinds. Let me know what's gone when it's gone. And that's one direction. Let me flip it here and show you the other side. And then that's going to be color through and through of our natural black opal. Jalen, any questions on this wheel? Black opal, you've already got it. All right, so Virginia, that one went to Jalen, it looks like. You've got it, Jalen. Yeah, you've got it. And then let me know if it falls back with us, and we'll let Virginia's caller get first crack at that. And then let me know, guys, questions. So what can we zoom in on? We'll help you with it. We'll give you a closer look. What are we thinking about up here next? Who's next on the lines? All one of a kinds. When they're gone, they're gone. I'm taking them down. Obviously, we're not putting them back in a vault. That's the one thing I will not do. I can't put them in a vault when they're $16.49 for what you see up there. So let me know what we can zoom in on next for you, and we'll do it. Yep, you got a choice in gold color on anything but the diaspora and the diamond. This one stays in white. This one stays in white. The big spinel, yes. You got it. Diamond ring on the pinky. It might just be a perfect fit there right now. It's item number 5721. Take a look. This is really emphasizing the kite cut. The kite cut in the middle is 58 points, and then it has 65 points around it in that double halo. So together, well over a carat in diamonds, white gold only on that one, and it's also got a great finishing on the inside, which I'll show you next. This is the way it's finished on the inside there. So it follows the double halo kind of design there, kind of that double halo following the lines of the kite cut. It's all inspired by that rare cut of that center stone. So that's going to be a close-up there. And that's one of our only in white gold options. So I'll just zoom in on that one. Then let me know which one's next. And we'll go in close. But 58 just on the center. You can see that elongation of that kite cut. And that one is sold. Congratulations. And then anybody next? Anybody else, guys? Virginia or anybody else? Let's go look at this double tourmaline together, 2 pear shapes together. And that's going to be 6292 on the blue-green Paraiba and the hot pink Paraiba. Yes, there is such a thing. You can have copper-bearing stones in all different colors. So blue-green plus the hot pink, all copper-bearing. Carat total weight, 39 points in diamonds. Almost tying it like a vertical, almost looks like a vertical bow on the hand, doesn't it? So congratulations. All right. Jalen, who got your fabulous? Everyone was fighting over that opal. William got it. Thank you, William. All right. So very well done. And then here we go with the tourmalines. Also, got to show you this spinel. This one I have a feeling just needs graphics. Because if you see this close up and you see the graphics and you see the price tag, it's going to be tough to resist. 75, 74. And at least we're talking about one of those bigger values on 7574. It's a carat 75. That is not a tourmaline, that is a spinel. So we're getting into that extra rarity of a stone here. A rare family of gems than even sapphire and rubies. So corundum, very similar, found in similar places, found in similar colors, but this is far more rare. So you're getting a carat 75. It's out of Burma. It's got 76 points in diamonds, but you really have to take in the cutting. The way the cutting is allowing those jewel tone colors to shine, the way the cutting is showing off the clarity of a stone, which is not a given with spinels, and the fact that it's bright. It's really translating as a very bright, it's a lively stone. You got to see it. It's $1,699 plus 50 off. We are at the top of the hour, so if you just tuned in, welcome to our flash sale event. 1 hour left. Take a look at the spinel, and that should be gone. I hope. It's $16.49 at checkout, and that'll be that on the big spinel. So let me know if you'd like that one. Our two Paraibas in the same ring, still together for you and still here for you. And then we'll show you that diaspora, the 320 coming up, but you got a last call on that spinel. Let me try it on for you as well. This one you can change the gold color on. That's a nice option. I think that's lovely. You can go that extra mile, change that gold color to yellow or rose if you'd prefer. There's what it looks like from a distance away. And this is what I wanted to show you. When that moves, look at that. This is not a light effect. This is not a filter on a camera. This is not some special effect of like Hollywood TV magic. That's the cutting of that stone, reverberating color to your eye. That visual impact it makes for $16.49. I'm not leaving it here. We can't just leave that here. There's no point in carrying on with the next 57 minutes if that ring is still with us. That's just a sign to move on and sell something else besides jewelry. Like that's just kind of one of those stunning values where you're getting also over 3/4 of a carat in diamonds to go with it. Okay, so Victor, you're the phone guru, and before you leave, explain to me the phones. Explain to me why the 4 people backed up, but they're not backed up. It's just it's a glitch. Okay, good. I mean, I've been through glitches in the last 48 hours like you wouldn't believe. That I'm just going to chalk up as a glitch. So, I mean, right? No power for the first time. Couldn't do a show for the first time ever at TVON. That was we'll call it a glitch. We'll call it a glitch. Now this is, you want the spinel? Oh, I was about to call it a glitch, but not anymore. It's gone to a value. Now let's take a look at the diaspora. It's my last one to show you up close here. The item number on this one, Tone, is 7040, and that'll be the 320 radiant cut. Diaspora, color changing, one source in the world in Turkey. Thank you on the spinel. Congrats. Here's a $16.49 at checkout. 320 diaspora, and that ring has a carat 15 in diamonds. So this is where, again, really seeing the info I think helps to understand why I'm up here raving about the value. Thank you. Is because that shouldn't be $16.49 with a carat 15. And look at that outer halo, splits at the sides, goes down to the split shank, helps anchor that bigger stone on the hand properly, and it's only in white gold, and it's $16.49. Congrats if you get it. We're going to be moving along here. We've got a lot to show you here in the program. I'm still welcoming requests. If there's something we can bring out for you on this flash 55 minutes, let me know so we can help find it. I'll even bring out some really affordable earrings. We've got, should we just put something on the auction block? I don't have anything for an auction. Not during a flash sale, but I might just do it. Also, there was a ring the other day that I had a lot of response to because it was kind of like a take on a signet ring, but it had a 30-point diamond, but it was very chunky in the gold. Let me show you this one because this actually has a 30-point center, but it's far more feminine. I think if you wanted just a real classic, straightforward, but contemporary style, we bezel set it. Just want to show it to you. 8030 for a little top of the hour that I realize is a tad late. We have 2 pieces from the wheel left. It's the diaspora and the dueling tourmalines, the dueling Paraibas. I would highly recommend those. And don't wait. Also, Sue, if you're out there, just to remind you, we did show your request. Don't know if she's with us tonight. A lot of people probably gave up on us after not seeing us here yesterday. Totally understand that. So, you know, we may have to recap some stuff tomorrow. But if you have any requests, we're in the last 53 minutes of the sale. It's a flash sale. It's only for today. So when the show goes off the air, that ends. So feel free to get requests in. But I got to show you this brand new 30-point diamond. Stackable also. Really great idea to get several and stack them and kind of create a different look every day because you can kind of stagger the stones together. It's also perfect perfection with the Wonder Ring. You got our Wonder Ring, perfect to go with it. That'll sandwich in beautifully with our Wonder Ring stack. Also, it has, well, solid white, yellow, or rose gold, you decide. Or it could be just a contemporary way to do a diamond promise ring, a diamond engagement ring, a alternative for those of you that, I know I hear this a lot from the gals that give birth to their little bambinos and then they say, I can't wear my jewelry anymore. Help me. I don't know if I'm ever going to wear jewelry again, and you will, right? But if you find that whether you're just doing in a profession where you're working with your hands a lot and you need something really sturdy, or you need something that's really just smooth, right? Or you are, you know, maybe you got engaged with that big old honkin' diamond and it's set up in these prongs that lift it up off the hand, right? And they do like that big old thing where it's like in the way of everything. This is a way to have that really opposite, right? It sits down practically. It's bezel set. You can't ask for more security than a bezel set, right? There is no such thing. It's the most secure setting you can get. It's bezel set with that border of gold around it, which also makes it look bigger. We have seen that straight up on the air. We've seen them side by side. We see bezel set versus prong set. Guess what? The bezel set looks double. So you've got that going on. It's a diamond that looks bigger than 30 points, and yet it is smooth. So if you've got that newborn baby, or you are, you know, working with preschoolers and you're just really active and you can't wear your jewelry, you can wear this because this is scratch free, right? It's not, there's nothing that's sharp. There's no real edge. It's just a bezel around a diamond set in a band. It's sleek, it's smooth, sits very low profile, but it's really just a purposeful ring. It's also modern and cool. It's different than what you always see out there, right? Take a look at it. We got white, yellow, and rose gold for you. And busy on the lines already because I did a 30-point diamond in that kind of rectangular, squared off style over the weekend. Here's something a little bit just more feminine, right? Or maybe not as blocked in its gold presence. And here's what it looks like from the inside, finished all the way around, with the exception of just one little opening there under your diamond. Then we'll try it on for you. Remember, you are choosing the gold. You are choosing, one more thing on this profile, as you probably saw as it whipped around, there's a little asymmetry to the way it elevates. So just a little nod to something that's just a little extra designer detail there, the way one side flares up and the other side is exactly classic. And this is why you could really wear it. I'm kind of putting it towards one side or another. You can do it that way. You can wear it front and center. Maybe it just depends on if you're stacking them, staggering them, doing whatever you wish. But it is, well, I don't think $24.99 is going to work. So appreciate that. But there's an elevation in diamonds and gold that we all understand is happening that's kind of like beyond anyone's control. We are truly saying, no, we're not going to add that today's market value to anything. We're going backwards on our own cost to get it to you at an affordable level so that it doesn't have to be $24.99 like it's listed to go out here tonight. It doesn't have to be $2,000. And for the sake of a sale, we're going to make it a lot better than even $19.99 for you if you'd like to try it. There is something about elegance right now that's in that daily wear diamonds, kind of that casual vibe, or how do you wear real, you wear fine, you wear great quality, but do it in a way that's everyday. Like, what's going to work with loungewear? What's going to work? Is it that huge, gigantic flower ring I had earlier with like 4 carats and diamonds? I don't know if that's what I would opt for. And I'm all about the glam. I like to glam it up. I will wear crystal encrusted, 5-inch heels with a jogger set, and I think it looks pretty chic. I think it looks cool. It's just like, kind of that effortless style. But I don't know if I'd wear the huge jewelry. But you still want to have quality, and you still want to have fine. This is the way to wear it no matter what the lifestyle. Going casual, no problem. This way really works. Makes it everyday wearable. It's a great pinky ring. Great for index fingers, thumb rings. It's a stackable. I mean, there is every single person. If I handed these out to 50 people, everybody would wear it in a different way. Some of you would wear it very bridal, ring finger, left hand, great. Others are going to put 4 of them on the index finger and stack away, mix and match the colors. But we can't be foolish here. I don't know how many people in today's age are going to say, sure, Lolo, give me 6 of them. $2,000 bucks, no problem. Give me 6. And suddenly you've spent 12 grand. It's a great value. It's going to beat anybody out there, but it's not what TVON viewers expect. You still want us to give the stuff away. And good thing is, I will. We got a flash sale. We're trying to make up for that day yesterday we'll never get back. So here's what we're going to do. I'm not making it 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, or 13. This is not, the price on the bag says $24.99. I'm not doing that. I'm not making it, yeah, not even 13 or 12, 11 or 10. It's not $1,000, and this hopefully does allow you, if you do envision stacking, if you do want to get a white, yellow, and a rose and mix and match them in different ways, this is what allows you to do that, because it's not even $1,000. It's $9.99, and you still get $50 off that price, and so it'll be $9.49 today. Take a look at it. That's it. 45 minutes left in our show. 2 already gone to the same caller. That sounds like somebody's either doing a one for me, one for them, or stacking, right? A stacked style. This is the option this gives you. And that would never be doable even at, I don't even think at $24.99 or $19.99. I don't think a lot of people are going to say, sign me up for 3 of them. But maybe when they're $9.49 instead, and you save an extra per ring, and you're saving $100 if you get 2, and $150 if you get 3, and $200 if you get 4, maybe that's how you decide that this is going to be that moment in time where you're taking advantage of a 30-point VS stone. Let's give it 60 seconds. We got to roll. Lots to get to. Very little time. Still waiting on your requests if you have them in these last few minutes of the show. Got a yellow diamond deal. Got a big tansy deal. Got a I got one last museum wheel. It's my ultimate. We've got a big mandarin. We've got a big opal. We've got a merengue and a yellow diamond coming up on a museum wheel to finalize our show here. Any requests? And also, just a heads up, the largest Paraíba I have left is up here on this set tonight. Oh yeah, on an anything goes sale night, there it is. The 543 has made it out to play tonight. The biggest one I've got. The 16 karat is no longer here. It should be back in the next couple of years. It's just, it's loaned out to museum. We had a GIA certified 16 karat for the longest time, for about first 5 years or so that I was here. It's on loan. So it's at a museum on display right now. And this is the largest we have as a result, which is our 543. So I'll bring it out, because why not? Time to get that out home, don't you think? When it's a sale event and I can do whatever the heck I want. Price tag might be a good night to bring out the big Paraíba. Yes, here it is as a pinky finger ring. Let me just show you. Pinky ring, thumb ring. Just want to show you in those different ways. There it is as a pinky ring. Right there. I'll move it on over as a thumb ring so you can envision it there if you want to do something. Again, I would never say that if it's like sat up really high, but the fact it's low profile and has that bezel, it sits nicely on the thumb for you. So no problem there. Let's bring it on out. Item number 4329. Take a look. So is it time to get this one home? It is if we can get it under that $32,999 it's been sitting at for a long time. It's going to happen, and we're going to take this to a new low tonight. So if you've been waiting on the big one, and remember we saw 2 smaller stones together, totaling about a carat just a few minutes ago. This is just the blue-green. It is the largest we have by far. There's not like a 525 sitting around. This is it. After this, they crash down to 2 carats, which is, don't get me wrong, still a big size in Paraíba. It's just not a 543. 543 is another level. So among all of the stones we've ever brought you, a lot of which have found their happy homes and are living their great life and just enjoyed by their owner, a lot of stones that we've had in the past, we're still topping out around 3 and 4. Very little that I've ever brought to you. 6 years in November here, 21 years in the biz. I've had Paraíbas ever since 2004 was really when they came to television. Before that, they weren't really in the commercial arenas. They weren't really on TV at that point. So you've got some opportunities here where even looking back at all these many years now, it hasn't been too much. Even in included material or very heavily dirty material, there hasn't been too many options that get over 5 carats. It's a stone that does not happen in large sizes very often. So there is a rarity, please understand. Just as if I sat here and said I had a 543 diamond, you'd be impressed, because we've never seen one before. We've seen only one, actually 2 over 4 carats ever, and they were years ago, and they're gone. There have been a couple of 3 carats, they're mostly gone. 2 carats, forget about it. But this is like the equivalent, except it's more rare. So keep that in mind. We've had more in a 4 carat fancy diamond world than we've had of 5 carat plus Paraíbas. So it really is that exceptional rarity, and this is unlike diamonds that are still being mined. Sure, the Argyle mine closed, but that wasn't the one and only source for fancy diamonds. This has always been and will always be more rare of a gem, and a big part of that is because there were only 3 sources ever, and they only were discovered in '89, and they're all mined out. And that didn't happen yesterday, that happened years ago. So there's no way to get further material out of the ground. This is done. It's what's out there is out there. It's a frightening thought if you're a collector. It's part of the reason every day they're still elevating in price. They still are. Still are. And yet look at the color you have here. Look at the vibrance, the neon, the clarity that you're getting, because the bigger it is, the more you expect it to fall in inclusions, right? This is very clean. So instead of $32,999, if anybody would like it, I've got a better value than you have seen before. And that is where we can just take this sale moment, this last 43 minutes, and make it that extra special discount so that you're not paying $30 and you're not paying $20 and you're not even paying $19,999 to get this 543, the largest that's here. We haven't talked about it, but there's also a 144 diamond weight to go around it. You can even change the gold. So if you'd rather have it in yellow, we recommend white. That's where it's set now. But if you would rather have it in yellow or rose, that is up to you. But it's not 19,000 and it's not even 15,000. And this is where I am blown away, because as a Paraiba collector myself, I started collecting early back in 2004. I would never be able to collect them today because they're just not available. And the ones that are really like 60, 70,000 a carat is not far-fetched to pay per carat, when especially in this size. That's a 2-carat size I just quoted you. That's a 2-carat. You can spend 60, 70,000 a carat on a 2-carat all day. This is 543. That's a different level. But it's not 15,000. And it's not $14,999. It's going to the lowest. This is the best I can do is right here. And that's why you're here tonight. Because my 543, and you know, I'll be honest, I think somebody's just going to resell it at this point. I mean, for a price like this, you're buying it to resell it probably. But if you love it, to wear it, because let's face it, no other gem quite looks like this color. This is unique, not just because of its copper and manganese content, but mostly because the color is so strong and bright and brilliant and neon. And it's one only, and I'll blow it out. You got a money-back guarantee too. This is not a sale where, oh, you're stuck. This is just an extra flash sale for the next 40 minutes. It doesn't mean you have to keep it no matter what. You still get that evaluation time. You still make sure it's perfect for you. But it is tonight. And this is a only now deal here, because special sale going on, because we didn't get to be here yesterday with you and totally couldn't do anything about it, and that stinks. I'm going to get this one even lower than $14,999. I'm making it $13,999. Take the 50 additional off, but you could never get 1 carat of this material for that price per carat. You just can't do it. And that's why I say somebody's probably just going to resell it. But that's up to you. Wear it, resell it, whatever you want to do. But for under $14,000 on a 543 that has color, clarity, glow, and watch this, blocking the light. Look at that. We just do, I do like a little solar eclipse here, right? Look at how bright that stone is. Even in little to no light. Amazing. It just gets better. Look at that. Full light, fantastic. Little light, even better. That's what neon's all about. That's the stone to own right there. Just had to bring it out. You know, it's a museum night. When you got a chance to have a sale on everything, just totally impromptu, that's the day, this is the night, this is the time to shop it. So that's a huge value right there. And $13,949 at checkout, that's the one to own. Let's get to it. We've got a big, well, we've got a crazy cool museum wheel. And just FYI, I've got 171 point chameleon on flash, because don't get to see these much anymore. Not going to get many more, I don't think. Here's my chameleon, if you'd like a chameleon that also is, well, set with yellow diamonds. Love that. I don't know if you've seen this before. 8086 doesn't look like it's been on the air. And this one's coming down. And let me just give you a hint. It started higher than the Paraiba did. Started at $14,999. Of course, all of our chameleons have a cert as well. That's going to be item number 8086. And that's going to be our 71 point chameleon. But it also is pear-shaped. It's got pear-shaped yellow diamonds with it. And it also has the halo in the white diamonds to finish around it. And that's all sitting on top of a band of mirror finished yellow gold. Diamond weights are going to be as follows: 34 points in the yellow and 27 points in the white diamonds, and one only, of course. Let's get it at home right now. Super easy, super affordable, and yet take a look at this finishing on the inside. It's even got our little TVON insignia engraved inside the band too, basically one on each side there, and the rest of the way finished. And that is a color changing diamond. And to prove it, here's the GIA evaluation of it. So you get not only a 71 pointer, it's going to talk about what a chameleon's all about. Fancy dark gray, green, yellow. SI1, we even give you a clarity grading on this stone when the clarity is not the big deal here. The big deal is right here, the comment section and how it actually changes color. When heated, like think about like hot car summer day, changes from the color you see here in room temp, like a green, to a beautiful golden yellow. That's what fluorescence right there, strong yellow. That's indicative. Oh, by the way, can we just look at that clarity? Because they're calling it an SI1 for that. Wow, okay. Just kind of stopped me in my tracks. I was expecting an SI1 to see a little bit more in that pear shape. I don't know, it speaks to the conservative nature of the GIA and their grading, right? And then right up top here, this is the clarity grading scale as a key, and this is the diamond color scale. So that's kind of a little different, right? I do like a little, 3D pie chart there. But you've got a really, boy, that's a strong clarity for an SI1. But it's going to be a lot less than $14,999. Started higher than the Paraíba. Well, if there's anything that's a little more collectible than a Paraíba, it's probably the one you're looking at right now. And here's what we'll do. Isn't this good? To get it for under 15, under $10,000. Actually, let's go even lower than that. I just think pretty rare to see a chameleon with a couple other color diamonds with it, and those are fancy yellows. But you know why we chose a darker golden? That's not a light canary yellow. We went with a more golden color because it's a really good match when this does change color. So when that green gets heated up and it actually changes to that golden yellow, there's a really nice match to the side stones there. And it's not 9, it's not 8, and it's not even $7,000. We'll make it $69.99 for a really strong 71 pointer. I'll tell you, SI1, my foot. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's the most conservative clarity grading I think I've seen yet from the GIA cert, and it's $69.49 at checkout. So we'll go back to some affordable. Just had to show you some of these really key, valuable museum pieces here when we have the freedom to discount the way we're doing. So enjoy it if you get it. $69.99 for a big certified stone at almost 3/4 of a carat. That's what makes that so lavish. All right. We're moving along. We've got a really cool value here. I'm going to bring a tanzanite to the forefront here. It's a big tanzanite. It's a nice wearable size for every day by, still giving you a great size. And then we're going to show you also that diamond bar necklace, and also I have a museum wheel here with just about, looks like 3 or 4 pieces here on the wheel. Also, let's get this tanzanite up here. Give you a great, great, great value. How about this one? Take a look at that. This is the one I always recommend for, like, if you just want a great blue wing, but you don't need something, we brought you a 19 karat earlier, right? If you don't need quite that size, if you don't want quite that stature, but you still want to appreciate what blue wing's all about, red flash galore, all of that, here it is. And it's got a nice discount, but I got to tell you, to be quite honest, with 35 minutes left, we got to try something. So here's 0674. There's a 206 blue wing block D in the middle. Then it's got this wider. Notice we didn't just do the halo. It's got a wider pave on the band on the sides that leads up to the halo. And then you get your 206. So the item number is 674. I know that's an old one. There's a purpose to that. It actually has a different item number. I am not going to give that to you. I'm going to pull out the reserve item number. I've never done this before, but forgive me. Again, I'm asking for a lot of forgiveness from, the jewelry people out there tonight because, well, we're doing things that are not appropriate pricing for today's gold, diamonds, or gemstone pricing, especially when we're bringing you a TVON exclusive blue wing black D. But this is the one where we don't usually see a 2 carat. This is a request I get every single day. You see me bring out 19 carats and go, that's great. But I need something I can wear when I go to the grocery store. When I go hang out and run errands, and I still want to wear the best. You have the best, I want to wear the best, but I don't need 19 carats with yellow diamonds. I just want something wearable and beautiful, and I wouldn't say casual, it's got 71 points in diamonds, but still ample gold around it, all the things we look for, but a really strong color. How about the best in the world? How about no matter how much you spend, no matter where you shop, no matter when you shop, if you shop tomorrow or if you shop 10 years down the line, there is not a better quality out there. How about that? Those are the guarantees I could deliver. And we're going to put this on the auction block because I don't see any other way. There's an $83.99 price tag. That ain't going to work. There's a price tag for tonight. It's $39.99. That's not going to work. I have got a discount here that I could bring you rightfully so at $29.99. I don't think that's going to work either. I'm putting it on the auction block, and we're going to start it this way. I'm going to start, and you know what? Not even supposed to start at 2. We're going to go lower than that because this is a mistake, but it's something I'm aware of. It's on purpose. I'm using an old item number just to try and get around today's value, meaning the pricing that went into it, all of the set cost, it's gone out the window. I'm using an old item number for you so we can make this happen because it's not going to be $2,000 to start either. It's not, yep, I should be starting 25. That's the bare minimum. We'd be saving you $500 there off the sale. What you see is where it's listed. Then there's the sale price tonight. Then there's where I'm starting just to get these phone lines rocking. $2,000 it won't be. How about $1,500 to get it going? There's still $50 off if you win the auction. And I can't believe I waited 2 hours and 30 minutes to start an auction, but there aren't supposed to be any auctions tonight, right, with the sale. I'm going to try this. We're not starting at 15. We're not starting at 14. We're not even starting at $1,300. We're going to start this at $1,200 and get everybody in. If you want a 206 that's got all that time and wait, where I can make one vow to you, the mounting cost I have as of today, and the mounting cost itself, if you're looking for a deal, a gimme, the mounting cost by itself is $2,138, $2,138. That's when you start to realize that $29.99, how great that is. If you're only paying, what, like $800 for the stone? It's not an $800 stone, but that's where it's listed. Do you see where we're going with that? $21.38 for the mounting plus $800 for the stone, $29.99. Sale price, $50 off. I'm starting at $1,200. We'll see who's out there. Take a look. 60 seconds to get it going. And come on in because we got Chameleons and Paraíba still hanging out. So let's get out of the museum and go to the Tanzanite right now with a 206 Superstar. Superstar right here now, yes. The blue wing? Oh, the pendant. Oh, wonderful. Hi, Sue. Thank you so much. I wonder if she had a hand in signing that. It was the coolest design. Well done. Okay, so $1,200 we're looking for. 35 seconds remaining, and our last call to get this one going. It's a $50 increment. Seems fair. It's the no increment. We love that. No increments. Well, again, because, you know, $50, it really would come off the price tag if you did bid $50 extra. So kind of love the logic of just, it's kind of like a blank increment, right? Kind of like, and we don't need to worry about it until we've got the open, and we don't have that. So it's our 18 seconds remaining. Let's see if we got it here. Verifying right now. Give us a call. $1,200 ring. That is not, but it could be tonight because you called in and said, I might just try that. I might just, you know, see what all this gold's about. All this finishing, all this solid 14K, white, yellow, rose, all the beauty it brings. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Looks like we may have our open here at $1,200. We got it. Thank you so much. Well, it's going to somebody. Somebody recognized the value. Let's see who it is. That is, well, look at this. See, you're still getting that saturation level. Do you see how when it moves, you've got, and this is not something you see all the time, kind of what's dubbed the elevators of light in a gemstone. You see how it just ripples through from top to bottom, something we normally see in imperial topaz, things like that. Well, remember, this is the, and thank you so much. Cheryl's got the open right now at $1,200. So we know it's going. We know you can change the gold. We're going to size it for you because right now it is a 5.5. So again, keep that in mind. We're sizing. But it's at $1,200 and it will go. And obviously never supposed to be this price. $21.38 for the mounting. Right now, Cheryl is saving already. We're talking about a savings here of $938 off the mounting. That's the mounting price. So if you called up any day and said, I want mounting for item number, well, 0674, they're not going to be able to look up. I got around the price of $29.99 by actually using a different item number. So, but you can ask for this mounting. You can ask for SR 11875. That's the mounting number, SR 11875, if you need to know. And it's $21.38 on its own. So here's what we're doing instead. You get a 2-carat 06 tanzanite, that's free. You've got $938 of savings on the mounting, so a big part of that mounting's free. And we have the $1,200 bid with the no bid or the no increment because it's $50. Right now, Cheryl's paying $11.50 if she wins it. There's nobody else right now, so Cheryl, it looks good. No challengers yet. but we've got $1,200, well, $1,150. So again, you see how you're going to actually go backwards from your bid? That makes the value even stronger. Let's give it our final call. We're going to give it a final 2 minutes. Remember, there's a little extra delay now with these phones, so it's more like a 60, 75-second delay instead. So keep that in mind. You want to dial early, white, yellow, rose gold in your size, but right now we're at $1,200. It's going to somebody. We know Cheryl's in the lead, so come on in, because a $50 increment would read the no increment at all. So remember, you would go backwards. We're still going to honor that $50 off if you win the auction. What do you have to do to win? Oh, it's really, really complicated. You pick up the phone and dial that number. That's it. So take a look. $1,250 is what we're looking for. It would be the no increment. I like it. So $50 would come right off the top. If you win it, we've got 2 minutes to get you in. It's that simple. That's all you've got to do. That's all you've got to do right now is give me a call and tell me if you want to go $1,250, if you want to go, now power bids are welcome, certainly, because that's a 29, if you want, maybe you want to just say $2,138. Why such a random price tag? Because that is the mounting price by itself. Maybe you want to put in, maybe you feel like, I'll take the free tanzanite, that's good enough. Get it for the free tanzanite. Well, we have a final minute 25 left to get you in. That means get in, get the phone call made so you're in, connected to us here in the phone bank. That is really important. We're at $1,200, and this is just unheard of kind of value for a 2 carat. With 71 points in the diamonds and all of that gold. This is not a tiny ring. Remember, most rings, even with the, let me just put this up here. Even with a 19 karat stone, look at the shank. See how that differs there? Like, do you see how, even with a 19 karat tanzanite with yellow diamonds all the way around it, normally it's just a narrow band, right? There's something, and I know nobody cares about gold prices. You're sick of hearing about it. Nobody ever thinks about that. But there is some, you've heard about gold. You know what it's doing. So when you elevate a band to be wider like this, as opposed to just a skinny little classic band, and you elevate it like this, does that make sense why there's so much more cost to that, right? Not to mention, from the halfway point on up, you're covering that wider band in pave diamonds, which are VS stones. You're getting your gold in your color choice. Do we have anybody thinking about $1,250? Cheryl's in the lead at 12. Let's see if we have $1,250. We have 20 seconds now to get you in. It's last call. It's a no increment. You bid $1,250. If you win it at $1,250, you get it for 12. Can't be better than that. There's already there's a $938 savings on the mounting. So for those of you that say, oh, everything's gone up, or oh, I can't shop for jewelry now, gold's more, diamonds are more. Look at what TVON's up here doing. Look what we got. $938 savings off the mounting. Don't tell me that prices are up. They should be. They are everywhere outside the confines of this 3-hour broadcast. You can shop the semi-mount on its own for $2,138 tomorrow, tonight, after the show ends. Or you can get it with a 206 Blue Wing Block D Best in the World Tanzanite. And do we have $1,250? Do you have it? Are you on this one? $1,250? We've got it. $1,250? Going once. Going twice. That's it? Cheryl, we have $1,250. We've got it. Cheryl, do you want to go 13? Cheryl's out. That's sold. Congratulations. It just sold. Enjoy it. And well done. Let's do something different. The wheel. Let's go to the wheel. Here's the wheel. Here's the Merengue Spinel. Congratulations to you. Well done. Let's take a look at this bright hot pink. Oh, cushion cut square Merengue. Oh my. Look at this. Yellow diamond is here. It's a cushion cut. And it's the one with the big diamonds in the corners. Those are heart shapes. You want a hearty mounting? You got a hearty mounting there. There's heart shapes in the corners, all 4 corners of the ring. That's the Merengue. Here it will. Okay. Tony, I said, make the graphics a little more neon. I should have just given you this opal. Said, match the opal color, right? I mean, that is just, do you see an opal very often light up like that with a little spot of red, orange, right? It's got such that's what I love about an opal. They have such, we talk about patterns, we talk about them being unique and one only and all that. But to see a stone with a distinctive, like, it's just like, you know, when you get, you know, the human beings that we all are, right? There's always those unique characteristics, right? Those little, you know, whether it's a personality idiosyncrasy, whether it's like a little physical trait we have, right? It's like that's got a little beauty mark in the stone there among that blue and that wash of neon green. There's that orangey red patch. Then I added in the big heart-shaped mandarin. On the right side is your big old diamond. That's a 1 carat plus yellow. And then we have the middle, which is that merengue spinel, and that is a stunner, isn't it? So here are your carat weights on our museum wheel. It's our museum must go for our last 23 minutes of the show. I guess it's not too late to ask for a request, is it? Even though I haven't had many, just had the one in the first hour and that was it. So if you have a request and you'd like to save $50 on something, yeah, let me know. Here we go. This is where I'm going to walk you through carat weights. Let's get you familiar with what's up here. Obviously the look is one thing, but how about a carat 44 opal? Black opal from Australia, carat 36 in diamonds in the bridge. Then we go to the back with the mandarin, that's a 647 heart shape, also a lot of diamond weight, 1 carat. Then we go over to the yellow diamond. That one yellow diamond is a 101. Center yellow VS stone cushion cut, 55 points just among the 4 heart shapes that are in the corners. The rest 19 points in rounds. And then we go to our merengue. Oh, look at this. This is not a 1 carat. It's not a 1 1/4. It's not a 1 1/3. It is a 143. Cushion cut square, bright as bright can be, merengue spinel, and that has 105 in diamonds. Tell me which one you love. Because they are, oh, we've only got 8 of each, right? I wish. We don't. We have 1 of each. It's our last call. These are last chance because obviously my price is going lower than they even were intended to go tonight. So that's the beauty of it. Call me on the Mahadaiba, call me on the chameleon. Those have got to go too. But anything on this wheel, first time seeing them tonight, but it's not their first time on the air. These have all been here. They just need one big time discount. I'm still just enamored by that opal. That opal. That opal. We'll talk about blues and greens often, but do you ever see that level of neon in green? Sometimes it just looks like more like, you know, grass green, forest green, that kind of thing. This is that neon. And it's like a hologram. It goes from blue to green, but then you see that red patch, that reddish orange golden kind of light that comes through. $50 for the next 21 minutes, guys. $50 off. That's what we've got going on. If there's a request, you get them in. But just like our last wheel, we're going to make sure they all go. And it's the end of the broadcast. And you know we got to move some jewelry, right? Got to move some jewelry. Haven't quite made up for the non-show yesterday, right? We haven't quite done that. So there's still 20 minutes. And this is the best selection of 4 I could show you for quality, rarity, all together. So how does this sound? Mega discount. Every single one. Well, let me just read you some. You know how sometimes we'll have list prices around $12,000, $15,000, and those aren't retails. These are not retail prices. They're on our own inventory bags. Retail is a whole different world. I'm not here to talk about retail because I ain't impressed. I don't want to just sit here and say, look, we did better than retail. No. If you're doing better than retail, fantastic. But retail is way up there. We're not here to beat retail. We're here to beat wholesale cost. And nobody else can do that. And that's why we have individuals who shop here because they're in the business themselves. They can't make this jewelry for what we offer it to you all for. That's when you know you're offering it right. You want to talk about a value nobody can do? I mean, we got to toot our own horn a bit here because that's true. You can be in this industry making jewelry today, and because we are ignoring the gold and ignoring the diamonds and ignoring the stone and all that elevation that is happening, we are ignoring it to bring you the same consistent values we always have. And yeah, we'll go backwards to do it. We jokingly sometimes say we got to keep the lights on, right? I can honestly say I've got confirmation from Edison, Southern California Edison, it was not us who just couldn't keep the lights on, right? We know it was a failure of equipment outside, and they were working on it when I came in today. So, but it would be nice, right? That concept of let's keep the lights on, right? Let's keep the lights on. So let's just recoup cost. Okay, maybe end of the show, let's go better than cost because that's going to get these out the door. The pieces on their own merit are lovely. The pieces are fantastic, but when you look at this and realize they're not going to be, oh, $20,000. These list prices are all over 20 grand. 20,620, 20,000, or this one's 21,337. Here's one for 23,842. That's where they started. Doesn't really matter. We're just moving jewelry here. Last 19 minutes, let's do it. You got 19 minutes to save, 19 minutes for extra 50 off. Let's do it. It's not going to be 20,000. Nope, that's all where they started and up. We're going to take them all the way on down. Get every single one at home. There's no gold color restrictions at all. This one's two-tone right now. This one's two-tone right now. Here's white and white. You can change them if you want to. I was just admiring this opal. Look at the back. Look at the sides. And if you can peer in through the back there, you can see a little of the host rock. It's all natural through and through. We don't do doublets or triplets in our opals. And they're not 19,000. They're not 10 either. We're going to get right to it, guys, because we got like 18 minutes to move 4 pieces. 101 diamond. Those are, remember, these are big heart shapes in the corners. Got to point that out because it's like cleft in, right? So it's harder to notice that. That's what I love. I'm not a heart-shaped person. I just don't like them. You either do or you don't. I just don't love a heart shape. I don't do it. But I got to say, I don't mind that at all because they're tucked into the corners. So I love the symbolism of a heart. I love the fact that it, you know, may remind you that there's like, you know, that family of 4, that 4 children, that 4 pets, whatever it is, but they don't scream heart shape here, right? So if you're someone like myself who you don't even really love heart shapes, you can still wear that ring. They look like they're big rounds, but then there's almost like that extra little hidden meaning, which I really appreciate. That's not going to be 10,000, 9,000, 8,000, or 7. They're not 6 or 5. We know we got to do something extreme here at the end of the show and not even ask for 4 or 3. But let me say, when you see a carat and a half merengue on this show in the past, do they go under $3,000? Nope, never have. It's happening right now on a carat 43 merengue. It's happening right now on a 647 heart shape. It's happening on a huge black opal. That's a 144, and look at all the diamonds around in the bridge. Here's the 101 yellow diamond. It's not $29.99. And yellow diamonds we can't do anymore for under $3,000. I just did. It's not $29 or $28 or even $2,799. Here are the lowest prices. This is all I can really make this clear, because if you're looking for any of these rings to go any lower, they simply cannot. We have already, I would think we're pretty fair at $27.99 with that extra $50 off. We're not stopping there. We're going a lot lower for you just to make sure they go. So if it's the big mandarin heart shape you've been after, and that has been on so many different times, the massive merengue, which is almost a carat and a half. I don't have any other stones like that. And it's a square cushion cut to boot. And then you've got the heart-shaped mandarin or the big opal. It's not even $2,700. And I'll tell you, we had somebody miss out. A couple of you actually miss out on that last opal, on that last wheel. Here's a great option. And they're not $2,777 or $2,750. They're not even going to be $2,700. Come on in. They're all one of a kinds, and they're here to move. Simple as that. $2,699 for 60 seconds. You take your $50 off that as well. Take a look at those as they are here, and let us try them on. When you have your favorite, we can even zoom in and bring up the graphics like we did on the last wheel. I think that's probably a smart idea, so you can see everything. So when you have your favorite or favorites pinpointed, let's zoom right on into that one. Yes. Let's do it. I'll just do exactly what I'm talking about. I think it's worth seeing the graphics on it. Here it is. This is the opal. We'll first bring it in and show you the graphics here, and then we'll go through all of them. You see the reds there? Did you see how when I block the light, there's another one that gets better? Item number here is 7625. It's a carat 44 in the opal, and then it has a 136 diamond weight, as this very large bridge usually does. And then you see there all that color. See how the sides are not going to be void of color? You get that bright, immaculate neon. There's that red and gold I'm telling you about. Those 2 rare colors to get an opal happening right there with the reds and the yellows. And then look at that side. Here's what it looks like on. Again, it's a carat 44. I would always recommend sizing up on this one. This is normally a size that I just slide right on. 6, no problem. But the problem is it's so wide all the way around, so you do want to go up a half a size on this mounting. It's a carat 44 plus a carat 36 in diamond weight. 4 rows that go under, row again top and bottom. That's 6 total rows of diamonds, and that is $2,699. It makes it $2,649 at checkout. All you got to do is dial in. To have bright color like that, even from this long distance away, very telling when it comes to opals, right? And here it is on the hand one more time. And that's why, again, when you see this all the way around, you see what I mean by that same width, that's sold. Will you have them go up a half a size, please, just so it fits perfectly? Thank you. All right, so that one's gone. Let's go to the merengue next, because this one, just like I said on the spinel that we did earlier in our last wheel, this one's got to go. Just might be a matter of taking it all in and seeing the info. 7857 is the number on this one. It's our 143 merengue, bright as can be spinel. And look at that color, right? Item number here, 7857, and it's a 143. And then you get right now two-tone gold. It'll be the yellow and the white together. Love that look. You can change it, make it all one gold color if you'd like to. But it's our 143 with 105 in diamonds to go around it. And that is one stately, bright, look at that profile detail. There's a big bezel set diamond and a chevron that leads right up to the top platform there. That's going to be $26.99, well, $26.49 for the merengue. And let me just say this one more time, because we have never had a carat 43 priced like this. That's not a carat 43 price tag. That's not a 1 carat price tag these days. So what is really, really unique, and if you're looking at it in comparison with all the other stones out there, don't, because it's not proper. The merengue is out of Tanzania. This one mine discovered in '07. It was only a few years later. It was completely gone. Everything cut. This is another one like Paraibas, where we talk about what's out there is out there. There's a finite material. There's no more coming out of the ground. So what we have worldwide right now is what we'll ever have. So you got to pick out one of these stones. Now, as far as TVON goes, biggest purveyor of merengue spindles out there, we don't have a lot of material. Certainly don't have a lot of material that's over a carat. This is a carat 43, but all tailored to that square cushion cut, vibrant, lively, hot pinks and reds, exactly what you want to see. Let me actually block the light. You'll see what I mean by neon. It gets even better. So watch it with full light, and then let's do our little, solar eclipse here, right here live. Just put my hand right over the light so you can see how that just got more intense, more vibrant. And that'll be $26.49 at checkout. Let me try it on. And almost like a knife edge style in a way, just the way the yellow gold kind of tapers right through the middle, reaches up towards that platform. You got that big diamond in the profile as well, verifying on this one. And there again, from a distance away, another illustration of how bright it is and how amazing that neon color is, even from a distance away, right? Just doesn't quit with the sparkle, doesn't quit with its brilliance. And then look at this profile. There it is with that bigger diamond, and then up from there, like think of it like a little mini wonder ring that's in between that bezel set diamond and the platform with all of this at the top. That's $26.49 at checkout. Let's give that 30 seconds, then we'll show you a close-up of my last two, which is either the yellow diamond or the big mandarin garnet heart shaper coming your way for a close-up. Congratulations again on that opal. Oh, I love it. Love that opal. I still can't stop admiring it. It's so pretty, so bright. Victor, are you verifying on anything on this wheel? Should I move on from the spinel? Yellow diamond. I'm going to bring that up next, actually. It's 6023. So verifying on this yellow diamond, it's a 101. Yeah, this is worth definitely seeing up close so you can see the heart shapes in the corners. And that'll be item number 6023, 101 center. Very nice. Looks bigger, doesn't it, with that bezel? And then it has 55 points in the heart shapes and 19 points in the round. So your majority are made up of those 4 larger stones. This is a great way to see it so you can really appreciate the corner heart shapes that you have. Isn't that a good look? That'll be $26.49. I can't believe the merengue. At this moment, the merengue spinel, the 143, is still here. And now we've got the yellow diamond verifying. Look at the inside. This is how it's finished. Verifying here. It's two-tone right now. Your best bet is leaving it like that because, trust when we would tell you these yellow diamonds and white diamond combos, best to leave it as is. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Isn't this pretty? Just a real classic, but takes it, again, square cushion or any cushion that's meant to have that little bit of that squared off design in the corners. It's nice to really emphasize that and really accentuate those corners. Remember, those diamonds, there are only 4 of them. So they're really big. I mean, think about this. They're like 12 points a piece. That's really important. Wait, 12, right? Yeah, bigger than that even. Hold on, they're bigger than that. I mean, it's weird. 55 points doesn't break down evenly, so that's where it's got me thrown a little bit. So like one might be a point bigger than another. They might not be identical in their actual carat weight, but they certainly look the same, right? And you get this great look for $26.49 at checkout. So that's our big 101 yellow diamond. That is a look right there. That's a really good one. So we're verifying on this one. I do have to give the mandarin some love, especially considering it's a heart shape, right? It's feeling the love, it's looking like love, and it's going to be a great stone to love if you're into like a bright, vibrant personality stone, because that really is the case here. When you've got a really unique piece. So figure those diamonds, I mean, one's probably 13 points, one's 14 points, one's 15 points, something like that, in the heart shapes around the corners there. But what a great, and you know, gotta mention the color there, really strong, vibrant color. So call me on that one, and let's give the heart-shaped mandarin a little love here, because that's a really cool stone. It's got a really unique, almost rounded kind of shape overall. It's item number 7642. That'll be the big mandarin. What a great way. If you love a lot of personality to your stone, you got to try a mandarin. But a heart shape, giving it extra rarity. 647 is the size. Also, another full carat in diamond. So it's not just the centers that are so impactful here. It's about the way they're set. So another carat in diamonds, and that's going to really, look at how the lobes of the outside there. It reminds me a lot of our signature mounting, but it's really tailor-made for this individual heart-shaped stone, to the point where we actually accentuate the sides here, the corner, the tip there, and also this kind of up and top, you know, framing it really well with some gold. It's one thing to just put diamonds around. It's another thing to really accentuate and add that shape. So you can tell even from a distance away that this is a rare heart shape. Here's what it looks like on. It's a one only, and that's also $26.99. Also $26.49 at checkout, so a better value than even our lowest. So it's like, again, sale on top of sale. Gotta love that. We have our final. It's now down, guys, to 7.5 minutes, so it's time to dial, because right now, Virginia, let me know if you want me to bring the merengue back up or the yellow diamond back up, or is it the heart shape you're thinking about? The merengue. Did you already get it? Or can I bring it back up? Should we? You got it? Okay. Okay, I was just wondering if I should show it again. I don't want to make anyone mad by showing their piece if it's already gone. Who got your opal? Janet got it? Oh, she did. She got a signet ring too. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. Janet, thank you. Great choices there. Opal, signet ring. Love that. Did you get a yellow diamond? And who's shopping? Mary. Hi, Mary. All right, well, we'll find out who's got the merengue, because that's gone out the door as well. And so what? We just need the mandarin to find a home. Here it is, last but not least, waiting for the mandarin. And look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Merengue. That just one last look at it, because that one just spoken for 7857 and two-tone gold right now. All right, coming up next, let's move. We've got a couple last pieces to look at here for our last few minutes. We can always recap. Maybe we should recap the chameleon and the Paraíba, because those should get a home, or the big flower ring, or you know what else? Also, just to see, you know what, we had a couple pieces, correct me if I'm wrong here, but if any of these are gone and I didn't know it, just feel free to let me know. But these are pieces from the very beginning that I promise you they will go. It's just, I really believe that nobody was here to see these at the very first couple of minutes. We have this new Art Deco mother of pearl combination with diamonds. That is $699. We have this buckle ring, which is a carat 24 of total, most of which are champagne diamonds. Look at this. Champagne and white diamonds together here in like a band that does this rounded effect. Then we also have, okay, get ready, because there's another one coming your way, and everything on this wheel is going to be under $1,000. So the buckle ring's $999, which turns into $949. I also have this yellow and white diamond pendant. I don't even know how this is still here, because here's a pendant that is $699. These are all prices that are prior to your 50 off. So wait a minute. Those are just, again, had to recap them for you. $999 for the buckle ring. These are all prior to your 50 off, so take that. This is a champagne and white diamond ring, rose and black rhodium. So it's rose gold and black rhodium where the champagne diamonds are set. That's going to be a carat 12 plus 12. Carat 12 in the champagne, 12 in the white. That's $124 total in a $999, i.e. $949 ring. This is mother of pearl in diamonds. Never had a ring like this. It's mother of pearl inlaid into the gold, and then you've got diamonds really around it and between it in the middle. That's going to be mother of pearl and 29 points in diamonds. That's only $699, as is the pendant in the front, which is also $699, and yet you're getting a very large 30-point pear-shaped yellow diamond in that pendant. So $999 and under. It goes $999, $699, $699, and we'll give those 60 seconds. Might as well. Who was shopping the merengue? Thank you so much. Shannon. Shannon got the beautiful merengue. Just a reminder that this heart shape. I won't set it down because it's not under 1,000, but that's also here. So if you want the heart-shaped mandarin, that's yours for the taking. And our very last call here, all $9.99 or under. So congratulations on everything that you've shopped for tonight in the sale event. Of course, we've got about 4 minutes left, so we'll only give this 35 more seconds. Just felt like those maybe needed a recap just because I think they're really special pieces for those values. Also, a reminder that we do have, let me just try on the buckle ring because this may be a little hard to gauge until you see it on. And there's that finishing all the way through the rose gold. Isn't that well done? I mean, this is a lot of gold in that it's really you start with a dome style and then you put that buckle on top. And remember, 112 just in the champagnes. I mean, I like to offset it like that. That's really what it's intended to do. You've got 112 in the champagne and then another 12 in the white diamonds and the rose. So it is $9.49 at checkout. These are all one-of-a-kinds on this wheel. So we're in our last couple of minutes here. So we'll be counting down the last 2 or 3. So just a reminder to, again, if you need to get something from the show for $50 off, you've got about 3 minutes and 20 seconds to do it. And when the show goes off the air, that extra discount goes away. Yes? Yellow diamond pendant. Okay. Verifying on that one. Okay, so that yellow diamond pendant is 602 is the number. Do you need to see it on the hand again, or let me know if you do? It's a 30-point yellow diamond with 32 points in white diamond. So 62 points total, 649. I think my buckle's still here, so let me put that back up. And then we'll show the yellow diamond pendant on the hand here and give you that measurement in case you missed it earlier. That's item number 0602, and we are down to our final 3 minutes. Here's the measurement on this stiletto style drop pendant. It's like the diamonds, first they start as bigger diamonds, then it goes into pave right up top over that yellow diamond pear shape. Yes, of course. Here it is on the hand. Then we'll even show it on the neckline. So the measurement's 1.5. Here's what it looks like from a distance away on the hand. Then I'll show it on the neckline for you as well. We'll go all out. So imagine this going on your neckline. Put your favorite chain right through it, and that's the look you get. So there it is from a little more distance away, so you can see what that's all about. Again, skin tone there for you, and a great stiletto. Yes. Hi, Christy. Christy in San Fran? Or I think she's in Pittsburgh, but right, that one. Hi, Christy. All right. Yes. Any Jalen questions? What's that? Do you want anything on this wheel? Okay. So you got it? Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, this one is sold. And then we've got 2 left. $9.99 for the buckle, $6.99. These are all prior to your extra 50. How irresistible is that? $9.99 for the buckle, $6.99 for the mother pearl and diamond piece. And congratulations. That yellow diamond piece is as is, of course, white, yellow, rose, or white, yellow together in that piece. Also a reminder, still have that 543. Give us a call. Let's talk about the 543 Paraíba, largest we have, down to under $14,000 for a 543, but $9.99 on the buckle. It's a lot of gold, it's a lot of diamonds, it's 124 in diamonds. I don't know how that's $9.49 at checkout. The mother pearl in diamonds is only $699. That'll be $649 at checkout. We have 1 minute left. Here's that Paraíba, in case you missed it, the 543. I'll just put it on my hand here. $13,999 with your $50 off. It'll be $13,949 for the 543. Ultra high clarity, great neon and glow. Really, really important value. We've got that under $14,000 tonight here. Last call in the show. Thank you again for all my signet ring shoppers. Well done there. Thanks for shopping with us. We should be back tomorrow again. We hope that the power is fixed for good. Hopefully we won't have to endure an unexpected day off like that. As I left the studio at 6:45 when it was clear there wasn't going to be any power and no show, they said, have a good day off. Oh, I thought, oh, they're funny. Anyway, so we'll see you tomorrow night. No more days off, expected or unexpected. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Club TVON tomorrow. Almost forgot. Tomorrow's Friday already. So be with us tomorrow, 7 o'clock. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you.